daddy, knowledge supreme. Bobby ain't one, need mountain dream. Lord, scuba camera haunting our show. Together we reveal the fear we bestow. Jump scares and monsters looking in the dark. Gore and more team ready to embark. Thrills and chills, we embrace them all.
And what is going on, Gorehounds? Welcome to another fantastic episode of the Gore and More podcast. I am your not so mean Fluff Master Supreme, Big Johnny D, bringing the shit show in. However, as you know, I don't bring the shit show in alone. For with me, as always, are my beloved horror brethren. Starting it off with the Dark Lord of Knowledge, that Chad Daddy, all the way down from the Chattahoochee, Mr. Chad Chrisman.
What's up, bitches?
We have the Duke of the Dead, the Dean of the Deceased, Lord Scuba Cabra, Mr. Steve Vasquez.
Konnichiwa, motherfuckers.
Ooh.
And we have that killing machine. We like to call him that delicious meat mountain, Mr. Bobby Amone Baloney.
Good evening.
I fucked that up.
Yeah, you did.
Yes, you did.
Yeah,
Good
you did.
evening, fuckers. Welcome to the shit show.
We got to put the meat at the end. That's why.
Ooh.
Yeah.
My new name today is Biggest Dickus.
Biggest dickus.
Biggest
Tired
dickus.
dick. More like tired dickus.
Limp dick.
Well,
Flaccid dick.
Limpus.
Flaccid dick.
Dickus.
Limp disket. Limp dick.
Limp disc.
Howdy. What's going on, Jacob? Also,
What up?
Brody.
Oh, shit.
What's going on, Jacob? Brody, how are y'all doing?
There it is.
Today
Aha.
is September 22nd. We are at the end, getting close to the end of September here, man. Almost get up to
Yeah.
the main month itself. And it's going fast. It's going good, though. Hope everybody's got some spooky shit up. If not, all of it.
I'll be
started.
putting mine up this week.
Oh,
I will
forgot-
finish through this week as well.
I'm sending you guys a picture in the chat. This is the progress I made on my little Halloween house.
Titties.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. The DIY one you were doing.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm excited to see. So, yeah, we are covering 2008's Tokyo Gore Police today. And this is a Mr. Monet pick. First and foremost, I'm going to say Bobby hit it out of the park with this one. None of us have seen this movie.
Nope.
That also being said, Bobby also set a bar. I don't know if it's high or low. You can decide that after the fact. Bob set a bar, though, with this movie because we have, in not 360 episodes, ever reviewed a movie quite like this.
Too true.
And goddamn, I'm personally excited to talk about it. But we cannot do that until we do what we always do and talk about what we did in the past weekend or did not do. So, Mr. Vasquez, how the pipes feeling, buddy?
we'll see. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your Slice of Life.
Ooh, that echo.
Ooh, resonating. I like it.
Gotta put that reverb in.
Yeah. What's going on, Gene? Welcome to the party,
Hey,
brother.
Gene. Hey, guys.
Yeah,
Everybody.
Hello, Gene.
Brody, I will get to that question when we talk about the movie in a couple minutes here. But,
because that was just Bob. No makeup.
Yeah, that was Bob, no makeup.
I'm
What
pretty
you all
sure you've
did-
seen
what
that
you all
episode of The
didn't
Boys,
know
right?
Is that
Yeah.
I was half Japanese and somehow fit in this movie in 2005 whenever it came out.
And that was young Bob too. So imagine now.
Right?
Imagine what that
Chester
baloney-
hit. Fucking A, dude. So, yeah. So, Chad Daddy, how was your weekend, brother?
Well, it wasn't too bad. It started off. I got a phone call from Mr. Gene Smith. He's like, "Hey, dude, I'm really pissed. Can you come over?" Sure. It's like, no. I'm not. Just come over. Bring the stuff for the arcade. I'm like, okay. I go over. And what did I go over for? Well, you see these motherfuckers on screen, and Mr. Gene Smith and Mr. Brody Kane. Yeah, these assholes all bought me a new fucking computer.
No, Gene did. And
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Gene did.
No, I had nothing to do with it.
Gene bought me a new computer, and he apparently told the guys that if they wanted to chip in, fine, but he was buying me a new one regardless. So I got me a nice new computer that so far has just been used it for this. I came home with it. I didn't mess with it that first night because I wanted Gene to come over, sitting here messing with it, and I'm like, you know what? The first thing I'm going to do with this game, I'm getting Phasmophobia for the wife.
there you
Yeah.
go.
So I got it, installed it, and she's been playing Phasmophobia ever since with us. Dude, she's only been playing a few days, and she's like level 61.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Damn, dude.
Well, this past week was double experience for their
Yeah,
50th anniversary.
Yeah.
Oh, so okay.
So like I'm
That's
that close
still-
to Prestige
that's grinding.
4 now.
Nice, bro.
I'm like level 92 or something.
I'm gonna be level 70 this week. It's 70 something, I should say.
So did a good bit of that. What else do we do this weekend? This weekend was the in our local town we have a big Smucker's factory. Smucker's, they do jellies, they do peanut butter, they do Smucker's peanut, they do Jif peanut butter. So they have a thing called the Peanut Butter Festival, which is a big celebration. Took the kids to the parade, took them down there. It's not like a huge thing, but took the kids there, hung out, didn't do much. Aside from a game, and I watched Bring Her Back on Friday. That's the one from the guy that did.
Bring her
Talk to
back.
Me.
Yes.
Oh, like just came out a couple months ago, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think I liked it.
I have yet to personally watch it, so
I haven't seen it yet myself.
I can't say I'm a fan.
Fair enough. Scoobs, you and Brody, I believe.
I loved it. I thought it was good.
Fair enough.
I liked Weapons a lot more.
I haven't seen that one yet.
Weapons.
I am behind on this shit, dude.
Weapons was good.
Weapons is really good. I highly recommend that.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Alright.
Agreed.
So aside from gaming and watching a few movies here and there, I did have a job interview.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
So as far as I know, the job is mine. I just got to call them. Still waiting to hear about getting an MRI on my shoulder. I was told if I didn't hear anything by the end of last week to call the doctor's office and see what's going on with the scheduling. So I called them Friday. They said, the person that does the scheduling has been out a couple of days this week and she's really behind. So now I got to wait till the end of this week to find something out.
All right.
It is what it is. And then today my car is leaking antifreeze, so I think my water pump's going bad. But from what I can tell, if that's what it is, it's relatively easy to get to. It's like a between $30 and $50 part wherever you go to get it. No
Okay.
big deal.
Yeah, water pump's easy.
Yeah.
All right.
So, so Bob, apparently Steph's a better photographer than you.
That's fine.
That feels like shots fired.
And what did Steph do? What was it Saturday?
It was Saturday night, and we had the biggest fucking laughs of our lives at Chad Daddy's expense.
Yes. She got me killed with the voodoo doll. She didn't try intentionally to get me killed. She was just like, no, when we played, she just wanted to kill whoever.
I'm pretty sure she did because she was so quiet about it. She didn't tell Brody or I that she was going to do it. She just took off on her own. We didn't notice because Chad was trying to get a video of the ghost, and Brody and I were trying to get, evidence as well. Brody had went out to the truck, and then Chad died. And we're like, what the hell? And Brody starts laughing. He's like, I bet you, Brody had went to the laundry room and saw that somebody used the voodoo doll. When we had first walked in, I pushed one pin in to get activity going to see where the hell we were at. I was like, oh yeah, I pushed in a pin. He's like, no, all the pins were pushed in. And I'm like, did you do it? He's like, no, I didn't fucking do it. He's like, I bet you Stephanie did it. And then Stephanie comes out laughing that she got Chad killed. So Chad was pissed at me and Brody thinking that we were in on the whole fucking thing. Put us down to tier 1 equipment.
Yep,
I'm like, why are you punishing us? We had nothing. For once in this entire game, we had nothing to do with it.
Next match, I'm like, all right, you fuckers. And I put everything tier 1 equipment. Then we were in Grafton, the new Grafton, and she was in the room trying to get evidence. And I had the monkey's paw. I hid upstairs. I wished to trap the ghost. She couldn't see anyway. So the ghost was trapped there, killed her. Then I heard Scoobs in there in the room with it. And I'm like, I wish to see the ghost. And got Scoobs killed.
Nice.
He sure did.
It's
So I did get my
Gene.
payback.
I feel hurt now. It's okay. I'll make sure I get you later this week.
But yeah, aside from that, it wasn't too bad here. Scoobs, how about you, brother?
Let's see. What do we do? We played video games Friday. Did I play video games Friday? I think I played video games on Friday. Yeah. And then that was pretty much it. And then Saturday during the day, we went and put some Halloween decorations out. and started setting up the little cemetery, which Mel had already put a few decorations outside, but we grabbed the rest of the tombstones and decided to put them out and put up this little holographic light thing that we have that projects light on the house. And Charlie wanted a big spider web, so we put a big spider web out in the front with the giant spider, and that's like her absolute favorite thing.
Nice.
Every time we leave the house, she's like, "Hi, spider! Bye, spider!"
Oh, so cute.
And that played a little bit of video games Saturday night. Hopped off because Charlie came demanding a bath
Yeah,
at
she
like
did.
10 o'clock at night. Brought all her little tub toys and threw them on the coffee table and was like, "I take a bath." And I said, "All right, fine, I'll give you a damn bath."
It wasn't just that; she was making herself dirty too.
Yeah, she was rubbing her hands like on food and stuff. She's like, "Oh, my hands are dirty. I gotta take a bath." And I'm like, "Dude, I'm gonna give you a bath. Chill out." And so then Sunday woke up and went to my grandma's for a little bit and came home, and I crashed the fuck out with Charlie. We got home about, I don't know, it was about 3 o'clock, and then, or no, it was about 2:30. We crashed out, took a nap, didn't wake up till 5 o'clock, and we had a dinner party to go to at 6. I had met this older lady when I went to a work function, and come to find out her husband was Persian also. So I just thought it'd be cool to connect with them since Mel's Persian and get that kind of community going, because I know there's times where she feels kind of left out on things because we don't really, we celebrate her traditions, but not the way they should be. She's kind of Americanized the traditions that she has to kind of fit us. So it's just been in me that I want to try to connect her to people of her culture, so that way we can actually see how it's done, and Charlie can grow up knowing that that's her heritage. So I was under the impression that it was just going to be us and the older couple, and they invited another couple that the wife was also Persian and the husband was Hispanic. So we had this really cool cookout. They made all this Persian food. It was awesome. The old man, his name is Feridun. He makes his own breads. He makes his own Persian ice cream, which was a very, very different taste. It doesn't taste anything like American ice cream. It's got the same consistency, but it's got like pistachios and like other kind of like stuff in it. It does not. It looks like vanilla ice cream, but it's not vanilla ice cream. It definitely has like a signature taste to it. Okay. And but it was a good time, man. And I told Mel, even at first, Mel was like, "I only want to be there for like an hour." And I said, "Yeah, that's cool." We didn't get home till almost 10 o'clock. Dinner was at 6. We stayed there for 4 hours just talking and listening to their stories. And it was a good time, man. And Charlie had a blast. They have tons of animals. They have like a cage full of guinea pigs. They have a pond of goldfish. They have quails. They have different birds. They have chickens, a tortoise, dogs, cat. Like it was like a farm in the middle of the city. Like it was really fucking cool, man. And it was just a really good experience. Oh, it's got rose water. The ice cream has rose water in it. But it was just a really good time, and listening to other people from her culture talk about like their experiences and what the older generation experienced escaping Iran and things of that nature. It was really very, very interesting. So we did that, came home. I had all intentions of watching this movie last night, but a friend of mine called me and we were on the phone for like an hour. So by the time I got off the phone, it was 11 o'clock. And I said, there's no way I'm staying up that late to watch this movie, because I was already tired. So I just jumped in the shower, went to work this morning, threw this bad boy on, and I am excited to talk about it. Bobby?
Let's see. What did I do this weekend? What did I do? Oh, that's right. Friday night around 9 o'clock, my fiance and I and her sister, her husband, and her nephew, we got on a plane and went down to a little place called Orlando, Florida, and went to Universal. We went to Epic Universe. We went to Islands of Adventure and regular Universal. And it was fucking fantastic. Epic Universe was so much fun.
So what was
Nice,
your favorite?
dude.
Oh, I'll get there. This actually was like not spur of the moment. We were like on the fence if we were going to go like a little earlier in the year. And then we pulled the trigger and we're like, okay, I guess we're going to Epic Universe. I guess we're going here. So we get there. The first place we went to the Mario World. Dude, that place was decked out. It was like stepping into the video game. It was so cool. I would say our favorite ride out of that whole place was the Donkey Kong coaster.
That looks sweet, dude.
The Donkey Kong coaster was cool. The Mario Kart racing, which you do in the Bowser Castle, which aesthetically that was beautiful. It was cool, not what we were expecting. So check it out. But Donkey Kong was our favorite.
So you didn't get to throw tortoise shells at each other then?
No, you did.
Oh,
but not in that way. But you did get to do that though. Just
that is a life goal right there, dude. Just wow.
But so Mario World was great. How to Train Your Dragon was awesome. They had the roller coaster they had there. It was right on par with Donkey Kong. Roller coaster. It was great. And then they had another ride. You know how when you go to the fairs, you know how they had those swings where you kind of like swing out almost like they rotate you. So this was doing the same thing, but you basically had like wings you could control with your arms. And if you could get your body to go one way, you could get yourself to rotate.
Is that like the video where you see that one dude who gets himself in a perpetual spin that can't fucking stop?
Yeah.
And,
that's
literally video.
Literally what it is.
That just makes me want to throw up thinking about that, dude.
Yeah,
it's
me and my brother-in-law, we were trying to do that. I couldn't get I was going that way.
Yeah, I don't think they're supposed to do that. I think that
that one was broken. Yeah.
Well, no,
no. I mean, they're supposed to do that, just not
but not like at that,
not at that
no.
centripetal force.
But we were trying to get ourselves to rotate, but we couldn't. We tried, so that was cool. What up?
Hey, thanks up there, Carter. Thanks for subscribing, buddy.
Oh yes, thank you very much. Thank you for subscribing. Harry Potter was awesome. That one.
You guys cool with this, by the way, with the comments?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. Perfect. The Harry Potter one was awesome.
Expand it to full screen, so it's
hell yeah, Carter Bain. Yeah. Thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, love it. Thank you. That one was like a simulation ride, I believe. Yeah, in the newer universe, it was a simulation ride through. Oh God, no, I can't remember what it was through. But the architecture inside was fantastic, and the ride itself was definitely very immersive and everything. I enjoyed the hell out of that. And then Dark Universe, we ended with Frankenstein's Castle. Holy shit. First of all, the animatronics looked fucking real as could possibly be. The new Dracula they did in there looked great. The monster looked great. It was screens and animatronics, but it was a nice blend where you weren't just seeing screens the whole time. You had the animatronics in your face. You were up close with them. It was fantastic. And the Wolfman's roller coaster, you rotate on that one. So you have two people sitting this way and two people sitting this way. And as it's going, you rotate with it too, like in all different directions. Oh, it was so much fun. Epic. If you get a chance, take your family, do it. I don't care what you got to do. Do it.
2 years is my goal to get down there.
Do it. Listen, I don't care if we got to somehow make a Gore more trip down the line after that, but it's worth it in every aspect.
Bro, they would kick us out of that park. There'd be so much.
I can't.
Yeah, we would totally be kicked out of that shit.
Yes, we would.
I can't guarantee I'd do the roller coasters though.
That's fine.
Carter. You just touched a touchy subject.
That's a very touchy subject there, my friend.
Yeah. Carter, that's a film we will never review.
Yeah, that was kind of a
veto every time.
Chad says we will never review it. It's more like we won't review it because Chad won't be on the episode. I don't mind. I'll watch it just for shits and giggles.
I watched it once, and I don't necessarily want to do it again, but you know.
I don't like the fact that when people say it's not as bad as other films, I'm like, yeah, but I don't want to watch those other films either.
Exactly.
I don't need to go listen. We're already digging a ditch with this movie that we're going to be talking about today. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a completely different hole. However, man, if it's your bag, that's great, dude. Because there's other people that like it. And I've been told the things that you see are you don't actually see, but it's all implied. So
Exactly.
I'll give it at least the gusto to do that. So, Gene says he owns it. Of course you do. No,
of course you do. And then Sunday we did regular Islands of Adventure and Universal Velocicoaster, my top roller coaster of all time. There, that motherfucker was fast. It was cool, and you
Which one?
rotate Velocicoaster in Jurassic Park.
Nice.
Oh, so
was it
cool.
Fast and Furious?
That new roller coaster is coming soon.
Well, listen, I'll tell you right now. I hope that does, because the Fast and Furious ride they have there anyway is absolute dog shit. I ain't afraid.
Do they still have it? I thought that went away.
No, they still have it. It's dog
So
shit.
does it still have? Does it? Yeah,
I think it's the stunt show they did away with.
Yeah, the stunt show's gone. This is more like you're on a party bus simulation. Bullshit.
But is there a part where a giant, like 13-foot Vin Diesel comes to the side of you?
Yeah.
And it's
What the fuck?
Yeah, because it's like
And
skewed really weird. So my brother-in-law was explaining it. He's like, all of a sudden, a giant, massive Vin
Yeah,
Diesel
yeah.
comes
And
out of
it
nowhere. And I'm like,
looks
I
like
should have liked this ride.
Yo, dude, their emphasis in that ride on the family thing, I swear to God, I got out and I'm like, that was horrible. That was the worst ride of the whole thing. I will 100%.
Now I want to ride it just to experience the gargantuan Vin Diesel.
So maybe it was Universal California, because there was some place that they shut it down, and on the last ride, a bunch of ball dudes all wear black shirts and fucking sunglasses all went on the ride. And they're all just shouting "family" the whole fucking time.
Oh my
There's
God.
video of it. It's awesome, and I'm like, yes!
That's definitely California. It was not in fucking Orlando.
Oh man, I'm
And
glad you got
then-
to enjoy it, Bob, or not
Yep.
enjoy it. I don't
The
know.
only thing I'll say is obviously that night we did Halloween Horror Nights.
Ooh,
They
nice.
stepped up
Which
their game?
best house for you?
I loved their Northern Monsters one.
Okay.
Galkin. Jason Universe was good. They did very well with it. The new mask looks way better in person than it did in Sweet Revenge. I'll tell you that.
It's the same mask.
It is, but it actually looked a lot more like to his face. Like it actually looked like it was not pulled in, but like it like fit the face better. So whatever they were using, it looked better. I'm not saying it's the best mask on planet Earth, but it looked way better than what we saw.
That's
And-
Terrifier house.
Oh, the Terrifier house was fan-fucking-tastic.
Did you do the Wyatt Six?
Yes, I did. They were great too. Those were great. Graves of the Flesh was good. The only ones
Go
that
back
we
to
were
Terrifier.
like,
did you
What's
do
that?
the wet? Did you do the wet Terrifier or the dry?
there was only wet. There was no dry.
Oh, they didn't have the option. No shit.
No,
there's
we
no-
like
there's
you
no
get you
option. They
get
say
you,
I
you're
thought they
getting
gave you
wet.
an option.
yeah. You can get soaked if you first of all if you move the wrong way you'll get soaked. We didn't get
Fuck
soaked,
that.
but you got wet though. The only one that like I liked it, but it's what I expected was Five Nights at Freddy's. That one was
Yeah,
more
that's
like,
kind of what I can see where
that one was more immersive, like you're in the movie. The other one's like you're in the movie, but like they're interacting with you. So I would definitely say it's like Terrifier, Monsters of the North, Jason Universe, and what was the other? Oh, the one with the dolls was creepy as fuck.
That'd be Scuba's favorite.
Fuck that. I would not say.
You had a bunch of grown ass people with doll masks on, and we're all just kind of like this, like
Nope.
Oh shit, dude! So it's the houses at Octoberville. Nice.
kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
But those are definitely my favorite. I mean, everything was great. They outdid themselves. I enjoyed it very much, but
Glad you had an awesome time, brother.
I certainly did. We needed it. But I've gone on enough. John, tell me about your weekend. And I also
All
got
right.
to watch this movie on Friday.
Fuck yeah.
Talk about that short.
I'm gonna keep this short and sweet, dude, because I know we all want to talk about this fucking banger. So I had a nice chill weekend with the family, man. There was a nice little fall fest that we went to. Engorged myself on a lot of stupid foods. It was delicious, and I didn't really buy any vendor shits or anything. Just walked around, had a good time. And then Sunday, I relaxed and gamed all fucking day, dude. I grinded a lot on Helldivers this weekend, and I am not ashamed to say that. Fuck yeah. And then I watched this movie. Actually, so I did watch another movie, man, and I haven't watched this movie, I'm about to mention, in almost 30 years, maybe a little less than 30 years. And that was Tales from the Hood. I don't know what inspired me to want to watch it, dude. I remember watching it as a kid on HBO all the fucking time.
I love that movie so much.
Dude, I do too.
I haven't watched it in a hot minute either.
I watched it once and I remember nothing about it.
Watching it as a kid versus watching it as an adult, it's just like there's a lot of themes. I was like, wow.
Okay, Carter Bane has to be Brody's evil twin because he just mentioned the Changeling, and that's one of Brody's favorites.
Hey, there you go.
That's a good movie.
Wow.
But no, I loved it, dude. I don't know, man. I'm always a sucker for a good anthology movie, for sure. And fucking Clarence Williams III, man, he just brings it so well. Are we dead? What the fuck? Oh my god. Very
welcome to hell. Watch that.
Motherfuckers. Yeah, that's right. You gotta get the yeah. It's on Paramount. No, Peacock right now. So if you got Peacock, just let you. I don't know, man. It's one of those good ones that hit, dude. And I don't know, man. The themes. It's crazy, like me watching it. And I'm like, man, my 10-year-old self watched this shit, dude. I don't remember any of it. Like, dude, I remember the scary stuff. I don't remember the deep themes.
It's a hood. It's a hood film. Hood horror, because like Leprechaun in the Hood. Shit like but it is a hood horror film that is actually good.
Yes. That's probably their.
Well, honestly, dude, and so like watching it, I kind of went in this weird deep dive. And do you remember the last segment of it, Scoops?
With the gangsters, or where they did the shootout and shit. Yeah.
With the one, and they try to like throw them into like the rehabilitation chamber and shit.
Yeah.
So there's actually like dudes out there that said they were in gangs, and they said that.
Yeah, they did that
segment. Like no. They said that segment itself, like, opened their eyes, dude, and made them like kind of like flip shit up. And I'm like, that's crazy, dude.
But that also came too because they were trying like very, very much torturous rehabilitation shit like
that. Yeah, that but I mean that segment also has more other like
it's got very, very deep fucking meanings, dude. And it's such a great movie. Watching it as a kid, you're just like, oh my god, this is the little dolls freak me the fuck out.
Jesus Christ, those little dolls.
I can't say what they're called, but the little dolls, you know what they're called. I can't say
man. They were slaves, dude. That's what
no. But what he calls them.
I'm not saying that. Fuck no. I'm trying to enjoy the show for the rest of the night, bro. I'm trying to get us.
But even the one with Clarence, man, like that one was so deep and rooted in like police brutality and shit.
The first one, dude. And the second one, man, with the second one as a kid, just watching it as a kid was just like, yeah, dude. And then David Alan Grier like playing a bad guy.
Yes,
like, it's just like, I don't know. It's a good movie, man. Maybe that might have to go on the list at some point, dude.
It might need to.
We never movie, So, but yeah, watch that. Went on a weird fucking rabbit hole. Then I watched this fucking movie. Woo! All right. I need to take a breather because I am ready to talk a whole bunch. Not even necessarily shit, just a whole bunch on this fucking movie. It hit me in such a way. I started watching it again today, the dubbed version. So take that as you will. All right, we are covering 2008's Tokyo Gore Police. This is a Bologna Amone pick. So Bob, take it away, brother.
Real quick, I have to say, what a way to start the year 2008. It came out New Year's Day, January 1st. So what a way to start the year. An elite police force must deal with mutant man-machine hybrids in futuristic Tokyo. A mad scientist has created an army of engineers, terrifying maniacs who have monstrous protrusions from their bodies. When Ruka catches the scientist...
That's one way to say it.
He infects her with the same tumor that created the engineers. Soon, she'll be hunted by her former friends, all the while trying to track down the man who caused her father's death. In the process, she'll face off against some horrifying mutant beings. Some horrifying, some very phallically laughable. We'll get there shortly. Directed by Yoshihiro Nishimura, Helldiver.
Helldiver, not Helldiver.
I was saying, you're about to tell me there's a Helldiver movie. No. I don't know about it.
Because you said Helldiver, that's where I went. I went to Helldiver because you said it. Meatball Machine, and Kaduko. Written by
This is going to be fantastic.
Yoshihiro Nishimura, Tokyo Dragon Chef, Tokyo Evil Hotel, Kengo Kaji, Marvel Anime, Iron Man, Rise of
Oh, that was good. I watched that.
Technovore, and Maki Mizui Kept. Produced by Yoshinori Chiba, Zerem, and Death Kappa, say it like that. Yoka Hayama, Death Trance, The Machine Girl, and Satoshi Nakamura, Harmful Insect, and The Machine Girl. Scoops.
Fuck my life. All right.
I actually did pretty decent there.
Yeah, you did all right. All right. So starring Ihi Shina, audition Hell Driver as Ruka, Itsuji Itao, Kamen Rider, the Killer Bees as Akino Miyama, the Keyman, Yukiti Benny, Robo Geisha, nice, an assassin as Tokyo Police Chief Officer, Gigi Boo, Vampire Girl versus Frankenstein Girl, Dead Sushi as Bara Man, Ikuku Sawada, Hell Driver, Emergency Interrogation Room as Bar Independent Owner, Shun Sugata, Kill Bill, The Last Samurai as Tokyo Police Commissioner General, Tak Sakaguchi versus Godzilla Final War as Koji Tanaka, Kaisuke Horibe, Fukushima 50, Love Exposure as Ruka's father, Shoku Nakahara, Robo Geisha, Connected as prostitute club owner. Body count, total 36 bloody motherfuckers.
Ruka's father, the one scene they filmed him in from like 3 different directions. Yeah. Best. Yeah, dude, can't wait to it. 36? That seems kind of light, honestly. For
it
this
does,
movie,
honestly.
That's a lot.
Like,
that's 36 fucking kills in a almost 2-hour movie.
Yeah, but by the time you get to the end, dude, where like, spoiler, the cops start going fucking on their triage, dude. Like, I feel the body count is way up there, but
I believe that's counting them though.
Is it? All right.
Because up until that point, I had like 25 written down.
Fair enough. I mean, it is a lot in comparison to most movies we watch. Yes, I just feel like at the end, shit was just fucking popping right off. And I was like, oh, bro, they're just fucking working anybody out at this fucking point. All righty. Chad Daddy.
Music by Ku Nakagawa, Mutant Girls Squad, Rise of the Machine Girls. Cinematography by Shuji Momose, Power Rangers Dino Force, Ninja vs. Shark. Edited by Yoshihiro Nishimura, Hell Driver, Tokyo Evil Hotel. Effects and makeup by Tsuyoshi Kazuno, Godzilla Final War, Big Tit Zombie.
Ooh, yeah. That's the name of the movie?
That's the name of the movie.
That's one hell of a movie.
Distributed by Sony Pictures.
Runtime coming up next week on Gore More.
Runtime 110 minutes. Rating of what the fuck.
Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Chad Daddy.
But seriously, it was not rated. So, budget and gross, I have no fucking clue. I looked, I couldn't see anything. Your guess is as good as mine.
Okay. Well, thank you for that, boys. All right. Like I said at the beginning of the film, Jesus Christ, at the show, the 4 of us, as well as Brody, have never seen this movie.
Never.
No, I've seen. So obviously, my pick. I saw the poster. And the poster makes it look like it's like it could just literally be a gory movie, like police movie. Mm-hmm. And I saw one clip of it with some body horror. I'm like, oh, okay, maybe that's all that there is. And then I watch it and I'm like, I don't know what I got us into, but we're in it now. That's all I got right this minute. So
okay, so Brody was the first one to comment in our group chat saying, I'm 10 minutes in and I've already said what the fuck numerous times.
Bro, I was 7 minutes in and I said
yep.
Somehow you and I got to the same point because you said 7, and I'm pretty sure that's even when I chimed in. I was like, no, man. I hit 7 minutes and I was already like aghast. I was like, what the fuck are we watching, dude? Now, I believe that was the point of just the first dude with the chainsaw just doing his weird Texas chainsaw dance for
Yeah,
in a very elongated point of time for whatever.
because we
reason,
didn't
dude.
get to what happens to him until everybody was upstairs, and then it goes like, "What the fuck is this?"
But when you start bringing her arm in, dude, and she start doing the cutting, at first you're like, "Oh god, dude," and then it just starts going like so ridiculously hokey.
Bad.
I don't even know what you want to
Yeah.
say, dude. Like, it's so cheesy at a point while it's still gross that you're just like, "Oh, this is this kind of fucking movie, dude." And then she takes a rocket launcher out and rides that shit to the fucking roof.
That
Yeah,
That
she
was
does.
right there.
that was the first real like what
are
the fuck
in
moment.
bro right there, man. If you haven't figured out what the fuck this movie is gonna kind of be at this point, man, like if you can't, this is full on anime. This
It
is
is.
anime.
Yeah.
This is
in
live action anime.
form, dude.
This is what other live action animes need to take note from. Maybe not with the gore, because not every live action anime needs to be gory, but
No.
there are tons of animes that do not translate from anime to live action. They just don't work right.
Most of
Somehow,
them, I would say most.
somehow, this, without it ever being a fucking anime, would make quite possibly one of the most awesome fucking anime series ever. Could you
Or
imagine the stories they could tell and the shit they could do if they turn this into an anime?
And you know what? A perfect example of like where I look at it is the Guyver, right? Movie that Brody and I have talked about many times. Fucking love the Guyver.
Mhm.
If you've ever watched the Guyver anime, dude, they take that shit 10 times more than what the movies ever could, right, dude? Just because you can animate it and everything, it's crazy. But this fits the beat of every weird ass fucking anime ever, man. From the movements of people, just and the way they look, the ridiculous nature of the entire thing set up in the first like what
5
4
10
fucking minutes, 5
Not
minutes
even,
at best.
yeah.
Hey, these people are called and like they already have a cool fucking weird name, engineers.
Yes.
Well, they already tell us like they're throwing you into this world right already together, which is fine. Like that's great. But holy fucking shit, dude, buckle up.
And like Brody said, the guy scorpion someone with a fucking chainsaw hand.
Yeah.
And when he did that, I was
Which
like,
was
get
fucking
over here.
wicked.
Dude, like the neck was cool, and then he got the dude mid-mouth, and you're
Yeah.
just like, oh god, dude, that was and then she wrecked him not only with his OG chainsaw, but also his
With-
chainsaw arm, dude. Like,
Yeah. Which I'm
And-
not gonna lie, I wish that chainsaw arm of his was a prop that you could get somewhere.
Oh, dude, everything
Make
looks
it.
so. You know what it reminded me of? It
It's like
reminded
Power
me
Rangers
a
level.
lot, not even Power Ranger level. It reminded me a lot of like Videodrome.
Yes.
okay.
That's
Very
probably, yeah.
every appendage that grew with.
All I can think
these-
is that TV when I think of that movie, dude.
Yeah,
Or him
when he's
pulling the
sitting there
gun out
fucking
and
digging.
it's like,
Yeah,
it's
But
like,
I always
yeah.
think of the gun.
yeah, but everything was so much like Videodrome, especially when they started showing their. I don't want to say powers, but their mutations. When they started showing
Yeah.
these weird ass fucking mutations, they were just so like I said at the beginning before we even started recording. This is like if Lloyd Kaufman, Cronenberg directed a movie that was trying to be kind of like RoboCop, but not really RoboCop, because even the world felt kind of RoboCop-ish.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's
can see
it's
that.
futuristic, yeah.
Especially with the strange commercials that would pop up here and there.
Dude, those commercials.
Strange is a word. Strange is definitely a word choice to use for that.
They
I thought
were
they were hilarious.
Fucking hilarious, dude. I was
Ah,
this movie caught me off guard. I didn't look anything up about it. I've heard the name. I've never really paid attention to anything about it. So I went into this completely blind, just going off of what you guys were saying in the chat, which I was trying to stay out of because I didn't want to read any
Yeah,
spoilers.
yeah.
I didn't,
Right, I get it.
because
I
we
get it.
do that. Like we'll watch it and be like, oh my God, this one scene. And then one of us hasn't seen it yet. And then we're the asshole that spoiled the fucking movie. Sorry, Chad. I do that all the time.
That's
Um,
all right.
But with this one, I didn't know anything about it. So I went in completely blind. And like I said, I just watched Toxic Avenger the other night. So I'm still riding that The original Toxic Avenger, not the
I was gonna
remake.
say, I was like,
No.
remake
I made Mel.
again? Wow.
I made Mel sit down and watch the OG so she could see the difference. And I
Did
was
you see the
still
cool stuff that that film actually did though, the new one.
With
So
what?
instead of spending money on their film in itself, they actually donated a bunch of money and like helped out a bunch of people through.
Oh, that's cool.
Like,
that's cool.
yeah, I don't know.
Still doesn't change my point of view on the movie, but
No, that's absolutely fine. Just kind of gives it a little
Totally
bit more
fair.
cred. That's
Yeah.
all I would think.
But no, and so watching it, just the absurdity, man. And there's films that we've watched that have been just so stupid. I'm like, God, this is dumb. For some reason, dude, I loved this fucking movie. And the dumber it got and the more ridiculous these engineers became, I was waiting for like a giant gaping anus engineer to fucking just pop up, because where else were you gonna fucking go with them?
I
Like,
mean, honestly, dude, this movie makes Evil Dead universe feel grounded.
it does.
Yes.
Dude, and the amount
Yes.
of
Oh
blood
my
in this,
God.
all I kept thinking was, God damn, this is fucking Evil Dead amounts of blood for every
But it's
fucking
more.
kill.
It's
Yeah.
more. The best part when I definitely was like, this is straight anime. When she cuts that one dude's hands off and he's just raining blood
Dude,
out his spout.
That
Yeah.
scene
He
was
turns
so
around.
fucking badass, dude.
It was, dude. I loved it.
She
And then it's just
fucking
raining
cuts his
down
arms
and
off, and
shit,
it's
dude.
raining blood, and she's doing that fucking slow walk. I was like, I fucking love this. This fucking
Well, and
movie's
we also
so fucking awesome.
get that we get the same thing, but it's more when she's in the hallway getting sprayed with it when she cuts the guy's head in half, and then it comes up and he turns into fucking.
Yeah, but she didn't
The
even like
sniper.
cut it in half. She just like gave him a cut, and he was
Yeah,
like,
and he pulled the
watch
rest
this
off
shit.
himself.
Yeah.
Ah, and fucking grew sniper
This was
fucking barrels out his eyeballs.
This was a very, very surprising movie in all the right ways. It literally touched every thing that I could have expected from this movie, even though I went in with absolutely zero expectations.
Do you need to show us on the dial where it touched you, Steve?
It touched
Because
me
I feel like-
everywhere.
Where
It
did
gave
touch
me a
you?
giant cannon cock, is what it did.
Oh man,
Dude.
so much more than that, dude. Like, oh my god.
Dude, that cop also got fucked up. And listen, that is people's worst nightmare. You know it is too.
Oh
His whole,
yeah, dude.
his whole scene. You're just like, don't
But
do
you know
it,
what
don't
was-
do it, don't do it. Ah!
You know what was comical about that scene is the dude gets his cock bit off, right?
Yes.
And he's freaking out a little bit. But I'm sorry, if that happened, nobody's gonna just be like, "Oh, okay," and then his foot
No.
gets cut off, and he's like, "Oh, okay." Like the acting in this was so fucking bad, but it fits so fucking well that I didn't care that it was bad acting.
Yeah.
By the-
I mean, he still tried to like hold his own with a cut.
He
dick
tried.
and all that and shit, dude. Like,
Dude, and then when we see him again and he's got that fucking very squelchy foot and that fucking giant cock cannon, I was like, oh my God, please don't tell me he's gonna shoot fucking cock rockets out that thing.
And let's not forget
Yeah.
how
And
he
he did.
lost. Let's not forget how he lost that foot with this stripper turning into an alligator-legged fiend.
I don't think was she a stripper or was she a prostitute? I figured they were at a
Whichever.
I thought they were
You know, stripper,
prostitutes.
Yeah, she was
Yeah.
definitely a prostitute, but
See,
Dude,
this is why he should have went the chair. I mean,
I'm
he
like-
would have. I don't think the chair would have bit him.
that is more
just saying.
terrifying than teeth.
Yes.
Her, like, granted, yeah, her legs, they were turned into that alligator thing or whatever the fuck you want to call it. But I feel like it was like a crotch monster also.
Oh, it definitely was.
Yeah,
Oh God, yeah.
But you know, there'd be some dude who's like,
I'd still hit.
"Yep,
Yeah.
you need like a Brock Sampson type dude that's just gonna fucking."
Needed bigger titties though.
Carter, do not apologize, brother. You are all.
Yes,
good,
there's
man.
no.
no,
Yeah,
bro,
we
that's
are
more,
sorry
man.
that we are sorry we haven't been really responding to
Yeah.
a lot of your stuff there.
We're
Carter.
watching
what,
it.
Carter?
We see it.
we
We appreciate.
did we did review the Evil Dead
Evil Dead.
remake, and we did talk about that scene and heavily praised the hell out of that scene with the
Hell
amount
yeah,
of
dude.
blood that they used in that scene.
I will
Yes.
die on the hill that the Evil Dead remake is better than the first one, and I
Oh,
love
yeah,
the first
definitely.
one.
Definitely, man.
Like, yes, it wouldn't exist without the first one, but it
Yes.
is-
It's
it is the
superior in a lot of
pinnacle
ways.
of reboots, remakes, whatever the fuck you want to say, dude. Like, I feel that, and maybe like I could argue the Thing, right? Like, those are the top two.
Well,
Even
yeah,
the thing is like probably a looser argument, but
because a lot of people don't consider it a remake, even though it really
That- I-
is.
I'm- and
Well, it's
I'm
not
one of
really a
those-
remake; it's more a
revision.
readaptation.
No,
of
yeah,
the original source
right. That's
material.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like that's a loose argument.
That's the one where I call it a proper adaptation. But that's a whole nother subject.
So all right, I know we're gonna jump around, man, because there's a lot of crazy fucking shit to talk about this movie, dude. But our main bad guy that's going around putting the keys in people and shit like that. When he's doing his, what's up, Molly? Happy
Hey,
first.
Molly.
Hi, Molly. Happy first day of fall.
Oh, today's the first day of fall. I didn't even know that.
It is.
It's before he gets his sniper head and stuff, and he's going around and he is how do I want to say this? Tubing people? Is that the correct?
For the blood.
That sounds about right.
What the fuck was he doing with their bones? How is he just turning them into fucking rubber sacks of shit? Like,
that's a
he
good
liquefies
question.
the bones? Like,
it was never explained. Maybe there was some kind of like agent in the giant needles that he was stabbing them with.
And he stabbed the fuck out of them with that.
Oh yeah, he did, dude. Yeah, he did.
And I liked how he like had him in his like coat, like fucking He was going blade on that shit, dude. But man, this movie is
it's batshit insane.
How did I say it to you, boys? As bananas as it starts, somehow it only manages to get more bananas by the end.
Dude, by the end, we have a fucking flying torso, legless dude that's jet packing around with his fucking blood.
Whoa. So let's talk that. What the fuck was he using for him?
Reanimator agent, obviously.
It has to be, right?
Seriously.
I was just saying, like, did they purify the engineer key to like some kind
Well,
of
you got to remember the doctor had been doing research on the engineers and experimenting and shit, so it had to have been something like a purified version that doesn't give you the side effects.
Okay. Because like I was like, wait, they just have this other crazy reagent that they've never mentioned this entire time until the end. Like, it has to be something that.
Yeah, I was wondering. I was so confused by that too.
But yes, he goes straight up Mechagodzilla at the end. Like,
literally,
Like, I even was doing the dun 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 in my fucking like in my head. But man, like, not even that. We get the weird paraplegic gimp that gets crazy fucking katanas, so she looks like she's an enemy out of the game The Suffering.
Oh my god!
Oh, dude, that's what it looked like. I couldn't remember. Yes.
That was what I saw in the clip. Was her with the katanas all over. That's what I saw. I'm like, that looks interesting. And then
in the final scene where the blades are replaced with machine guns.
Fucking Robert Rodriguez.
Yes.
Robert Rodriguez at the end of that fucking movie. That scene reminded me of not really reminded me of it, but it just gave me the vibes of the end of the first Resident Evil movie when Alice is just fucking standing there. You see all of Raccoon City all fucked up and she just cocks the gun.
You know what?
That's the same feeling it gave me. Like, oh god, I want more.
Say whatever you want, dude. I love that pull-out shot at that ending, dude.
Oh, dude, it's great. With the music hitting and
music cue and everything,
bro,
dude.
Yeah.
That is like one of the best, like, just like, ooh.
But speaking of music, Chad Daddy pointed it out that the theme song for the cops in this was a direct note for note fucking ripoff of the Masters of the Universe theme.
From the movie, not the cartoon.
From the movie.
Does that mean like it was like public domain or something at that time? No.
I don't know how they got away with it.
They probably covered it up, or something tells me they were just like.
But you know what, Chad? It didn't sound as full.
No, because it wasn't like a full full orchestra.
Yeah.
But
it's definitely the Masters of the Universe fucking theme.
All right.
It's funny because I was sitting there watching it, and I'm like, the first time they played it, like, I know this music from somewhere, and where do I know it from? And then the end of the movie, it played again. I'm like, it's fucking Masters of the Universe.
But that just adds to the absurdity that this fucking movie is, man. And even the commercials. It was like those propaganda clips that we got in Starship Troopers, or the weird commercials that we got in RoboCop.
The cop ones were more Starship Troopers. The actual commercials for the products was definitely RoboCop.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'd buy that.
Let's also talk about the product it was, which, come on, they're selling knives.
Well, for one, there was the little cutters, the really like festively decorated cutters that looked like they were all cutesy and anime.
Right.
And there was
I got one. Go like
Then there was a
this.
fucking commercial for like a sword where the guy just kept saying something like it's really sharp over and over or something
yeah,
like that.
the
Yeah.
samurai dude, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then there was,
the Wii.
the Wii game.
And then there was the stop Harikari or whatever it is. Like there was
Yeah.
the ad for that to stop
Oh,
because
yeah.
it's suicide or whatever. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Terrible.
Well, I mean, I could be wrong, but that's always been a big problem in Japan, right? And wasn't there a really like heightened time?
I think you're.
maybe around
But
this.
I don't think it. I mean, I don't think like in 2008 it was that big of a deal.
No, I thought it was, dude, just because people
Yeah,
had
maybe
like
it was,
corporate
I don't
fatigue
know.
and shit like that. So it's like when shit was going off.
Well, maybe committing suicide, but I don't know that they were committing harikari.
No. I just meant like on the suicidal.
Oh yeah,
That's
definitely. I
definitely,
believe
like-
Suicide Forest.
Yeah, there you go. Dude, I just have so like all my shit that I wrote down, my notes are mostly just questions. Like I don't even fucking it's not even notes.
We were
It's like,
left with many.
it's
And you
like
know something?
what
It's
is
a matter of-
happening here? What is this? What is who
All
is
your
that?
questions, and you could probably answer them like this. We're not entirely sure, but you know,
Okay.
from what it looks like.
One good thing. I
Hi,
did
Mike,
put
and
down-
everybody. Again,
What's up, Mike? How you doing?
Hey,
sir?
Mike.
One thing I did think was actually kind of cool, and a little style. I mean, not that this movie wasn't stylized; it definitely fucking was in its own right.
Yeah.
But was when the one girl got drawn and quartered between the four cars. I really liked when they went to the random floor shot of
yeah.
each fucking car from each limb. Like,
Yeah.
it fucked up, dude, for sure. But it's I don't know. I like that shot because it was just like, ooh, that was something different. Like, all right.
I
My
thought she
buddy
was going to get
Jason on-
saved.
And you
I
could
was
and you
hoping.
could tell they were just toying with her because
Oh,
drawing
they
a
were
quarter with
fucking
car,
hard.
That should have
Yeah.
taken seconds.
Dude, but the
Uh-huh.
way she killed that one fucking cop with the fucking bottle in the face and then
That was
Yes.
fucking gnarly, dude.
dude, that
That
was
was my favorite
so
kill.
fucking
That was
but
my favorite kill.
But like I said right there, that is a very trauma kill. That
And
is
you know what the best
something
part
you would
is?
definitely see in a trauma movie.
The worst part of that whole fucking kill is she should have been covered in blood and she was
She was
not
not.
touched by
Nope, she wasn't
anything.
at all.
And I'm like, and then every time they keep flipping back to that dude, he's like,
But
she
it's
just
not
goes back
on
to
her
and
at
she's
all.
like, yeah, she's like right there, and she's right fucking here, dude. Like it's not like she's
Well, see, and I thought she was gonna get saved. I thought Ruka was gonna show
I
up
thought so, too.
because they kept going back to her driving the car. So I thought last minute Ruka was gonna come in, do the save,
I can
and
get-
she
yeah.
does not get the fucking save.
No,
Spoiler
this
alert!
This is not that movie, dude.
This is
we don't
not
know.
that fucking movie.
By the
at
way,
all.
when she died and Ruka's fucking bracelet just shatters and the little
Yeah.
that was such an anime scene right there.
Oh, absolutely.
That
That
was
was everything
pure
is
anime right
anime.
there.
But
in this
I
fucking-
love that like transition. You see that happening. That was cool. I like that.
Dude, even the whole like when she is talking to the dude in the apartment and he's giving her the whole backstory of like both their dads and shit like that. That's just anime, bro. The
That's
way they
complete-
the way they the way they shape that out and just
Yep.
like the
Dude, that is the anime scene where the hero finally catches up to the person that wronged him. They have a sit down. The villain reveals his plan and why he did it, but shows that it wasn't anything unjust. He wasn't really the bad guy. There's a bigger bad guy. Now let's be friends and take care of this.
No.
And in a regular anime, dude,
this-
sometimes it works.
This dude would have
yeah.
this dude all right, in kids anime, this dude was Zuko, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, but Aang was too nice. Obviously, this girl was not. She did
What
not.
I-
care.
This
Well-
dude in a kids anime would have been the anti-hero that turns into the hero.
Yeah, it would have been Piccolo.
Yeah.
Like, this-
This was not that. This was
Let's-
nope. Fuck you.
Let's also talk about where he got the DNA from for his fucking.
Oh my god,
experiment.
Ed Gein.
Ed Gein,
Charlie
Charles
Manson.
Manson. It's,
I went back and paused it so I could see who the fuck.
That was
and then,
yeah, I had to make
that-
sure I didn't read that wrong. I'm like, no.
And
I'm
then
not gonna lie,
what's
that
her
felt
name?
comic booky to me.
Very, very comic booky. But it was still
Yeah.
fucking great. And then he injected himself with their DNA, and that's what created. I was like, this is so stupid.
You know what?
It's
though?
great.
Listen, as stupid as it is, though, I loved it.
No,
was
I did
yeah,
too.
It's so.
That's what I'm
like-
saying. It was one of those, oh my god, this is so stupid. Normally, I'd be like, that's fucking dumb. That
If
is
you
so
try to-
dumb.
But for this movie, it was.
But for
perfect.
this movie, I'm like, oh my god, it's so
Let's
stupid. I love it so
if
much.
you try to play that in like a grounded, like you're
Horror
doing
movie?
a movie like Seven or something like
It would
that,
never work.
you know what I mean?
It would never work.
That would not work what
No.
the fucking ever, dude.
You want to know why? Because they would
Yeah.
have the logic to be like, how the fuck did you get Ed Gein's DNA? He's been dead for 80 years, you jackass.
But for some reason,
jackass.
there's just
Jackass.
them like making a super soldier serial killer, dude. Like,
Yeah, super soldier cereal serum.
fucking right, dude. There's a tongue twister. Oh man. So there was one question, dude, and I hope you boys can answer it because I was very confused, at least at this one part. So the one girl who's supposed to be obviously one of the girls from the commercial that came out that had the fucking box cutter arm,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
who was the geisha girl fighting her?
I was wondering the exact same.
You know,
fucking
I
thing.
was so
because she came
confused
from
thinking-
out of nowhere.
Yeah, because I
That
thought that
big-ass
was our main
spear.
character. The way
So did I.
because the way they split it, right? Because like, I think the scene right before is where she killed Sniper Eye dude,
Yeah.
Yes.
and then it seems like she's walking out of that building, but now she's in a whole different attire. I was like, what is fucking happening right now?
I thought the same thing. I thought
I
it was her
don't-
too.
I don't know if it was Ruka or not. I don't.
It wasn't.
Know if
It wasn't.
It
It
wasn't
was
She
nice.
got killed.
No, it wasn't.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
She
Like,
got
who
sprayed
the
with acid.
that's right,
titties.
that's right.
Who the fuck was
That's
she?
it. So she
don't
may
know
have just
because-
been. I mean, Ruka couldn't have been the only.
Exterminator?
Yeah, she couldn't have been the only one. I mean, and maybe she
But like,
was.
but I'm seeing like, I feel like I must have missed something because like, why was she dressed like the way?
Yeah,
she
why was she dressed like
dude?
Sailor
Like,
Moon?
Yeah.
Like,
that
was
made-
she
she
one of the girls?
whores?
Tell you where she
That's what I'm
came
saying.
from.
Was
might
she
have
one of
been
the girls
whores
working
in
at the
whorehouse.
house?
I don't
She might have
know.
been one of the.
I
whores
don't
in the
think she
whorehouse.
was. I don't remember her. I see.
I
now
could,
don't remember.
you know what? I could go with at least that theory because you're kind of around it the whole fucking time. Where else would you pull her from?
Yeah.
You've never
That's
been
true.
introduced to any other female character like this.
Mm-mm.
It
That's
was a
true.
cool scene, but it was just more like, did they just like insert this in here? Because we were like, yo, man, we need some more chicks fighting. Like, here we go.
Dude, and you know what? There really wasn't a lot of dialogue from Ruka.
No, not a ton of it. She had enough
No,
to
man,
where
'cause
you knew.
She's kind of like she's living in her own like noir kind of
Yeah, and
universe
it-
right
but
now, man.
I really dug that. That I think she only talked like a handful of times. Like she was I know for a fact she talked to
What the fuck are you talking about, Gene? Not the girl that was the engineer, the other girl
the
with
other
the
girl she was
fucking
fighting.
with the bladed
Yeah,
lamp.
no.
Yeah.
The one
She
that
was
got
dressed like a
melted with
geisha.
the one that got melted by the acid titties.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who is that one?
Who was that?
Who
We
was
figured out the other one was an engineer. That was pretty obvious.
Well, yeah,
Well,
she's
yeah, I
one
know.
of the
One
gir-
gave it
she's-
away.
Well, she's one of the
was
girls
it
from
the acid
commercial,
titties
too.
or everything else?
Yeah, the acid titties. See, I expected more titty play from the alligator chick because the weird fucking teeth and everything. But
I'm just mad.
Yeah.
we
I
didn't get
straight up
smell
expected
titties.
more titties.
I added to my hell yeah, bro.
Well, Jason, you need to
Nice.
watch this one, bro. This one, you're gonna watch it, and I know you like anime, so you're gonna fucking love this movie, dude. It's out there, bro.
bonkers, bro.
It
That
is.
is.
It's a, you know what it is?
Yeah.
It's a good bonkers because clearly, or else we would not be probably having fun with it.
Okay, here's another question. At one point, so it was after the girl got drawn and quartered, and our heroine is driving to do some heroin shit. Hero shit, I should say. So we have two guys chomping on a pile of bodies or just
Oh my
shifting
god!
through
Are
it.
you talking about
I
the
forgot
So
about
the,
that.
the random two
blackface
Chinese
conehead?
dudes.
Like,
What?
where did he
why
come
is
from?
okay? Is this some like Chinese racist shit that I don't fucking know?
bro?
Or is this
You're-
like, is
that's
this
a good
dude
guess.
literally supposed to look like a piece of shit? Because
Look,
I don't
I
fucking know
think
what's
I
happening.
think
I
don't
messaged
know.
y'all in the chat. I fucking messaged y'all because I had to pause the movie because I had to go have a meeting with.
I remember
the
seeing
director.
that message too.
So I pause it. I sit down, get done what I need to get done. I hit play and immediately am hit on screen with a black-faced turd cone head. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? And there's no explanation why they're Chinese.
No, there isn't.
But
No, yeah,
I
right.
have
Because
a
they're just
theory.
talking
No, there
shit.
isn't.
I have a theory. They are privatizing the police force.
Uh-huh.
So what if the company, the only thing I can think of is that the company that's doing it is a Chinese company. or something, because that's the only thing that would make sense as to why there was 2 random Chinese police officers.
I was gonna say, is it something that Japanese people have against Chinese people? So
Yeah,
that's why
yeah,
they like
definitely.
stereotype
They
those
hate
two.
each other.
That's what I'm saying.
hate each other.
That's
Yeah.
why I'm saying like those 2 dudes were like weirdly stereotyped that we don't.
Funny little sidebar. When you guys were talking about that in the chat, bringing this up, I was standing in Taco Bell ordering a chili cheese burrito.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
But it was
no,
I still
it was
haven't
very
had that
disappointing.
yet.
They didn't. It wasn't very full, so it was,
I hate it when they do that.
they skimped on that.
But that's the only thing I can think of, man. But the balls to do blackface in 2008, because
Yeah,
that
but
was
they're not American, dude. They don't.
They're
have,
not.
They're
They're
not.
not.
They don't fucking give a shit.
but
They can do
but
it.
again, going back to the anime, this dude was Mr. Popo with a cone head. He had the big lips. He had the black skin, and I'm not being racist.
You know what?
Why
No,
would you
you're
say
not.
that?
It's,
Listen,
no,
If
you're
you
not.
take into consideration Mr. Popo's turban, it's Mr. Popo. Just yeah.
Listen, all I know is this was 2008, right?
Yeah.
Uncle Ruckus was like, well.
Yes, he was. Oh my God.
I hate him.
Well.
I fucking love the Boondocks, dude.
Dude, I think they're all on YouTube.
I love the
or
Boondocks
Hulu,
too, but I
so-
can't quote half the fucking
No,
quotes I
you
like
cannot,
on the
dude.
Boondocks.
I
No,
know.
you can't.
All I can think of is the Possession episode, dude. That's like one of my favorite fucking ones.
Oh my God. Dude, I gotta go back and rewatch
Dude,
that shit.
I love the Stink Meaner episode.
Oh, that was good.
Dude.
That was like straight anime too.
That
whole
N-word
episode.
moment.
Yeah, it was. It really-
Oh.
Did you
Fuck,
just say what
Fred.
you thought it said?
All right. So, anyways, our main girl, she all of a sudden shows up, and now she went full engineer mode. She has
She's got a cool
piranha
design,
plant
though.
arm.
But you know what I
Robotic
feel
eye.
is different about her, and she says it at the end.
Okay,
It doesn't matter that she's an engineer as long as she remains herself.
true.
She's staying
Yes.
true to herself. So this key is supposed to unlock whatever killer instinct is inside of people. And so since it has,
But
the
her
DNA
job
of-
allows her to do that anyway.
Yeah, she was a killer
Exactly.
even before that, so
she was
that
a
didn't really
killer,
change
yes, but she was a righteous killer.
Well, yeah,
And that is the
absolutely.
difference. So in a sense, he fucked up doing that because he just created the one that could control instead of getting out of hand and just going on a random killing spree for whatever fucking reason. But I mean, granted, if you think about it, anytime we saw an engineer do a kill, it was with purpose. So like Crotch Girl here,
Yeah.
she killed that cop because he was at the prostitute. He was still doing something that
No,
was
she didn't kill him. She didn't kill him.
Well, she
because he
didn't
got
kill
turned
him,
into an
but
engineer.
he did get
What
turned.
was-
But she
what was
attacked
our-
him.
Yeah, but what is our first chainsaw guy? They said
Well, see, we don't know. We don't fucking know. He
Yeah.
could have just been batshit crazy, but that was totally Leatherface.
Well, no,
100% Leatherface.
Yeah, they just said that he was a mass murderer. Yeah.
And I feel like they played off of the whole Ed Gein thing with him too,
Little bit.
and Leatherface, and
because he was eating people.
yeah,
Yeah, he was.
So, I will say though, the piranha plant arm kind of confuses me because I almost feel that she should have the box cutter arm that the other girl had.
yeah.
Given the fact that that's what she like
She
mutilated
should have had
her
a
arm and
blade.
shit with.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a blade would have made more sense.
Right. So like why the
Yeah.
piranha plant arm, dude? I don't get it. Like it's cool, it's weird because it's obviously got a tongue, right? It's like
it's just
Yoshi.
whatever.
It's like Yoshi style, bro, too.
Yeah,
Oh
it's-
my god, dude!
which
And
the-
the
let's-
way
Can we talk about the best scene of this entire movie right now?
is that what we're talking
Middle
about?
fingers.
Yep. Yes. The best
Yes!
of the entire movie
Yes!
is when she is fighting the what do we want to call him? The doctor, I guess.
doctor.
The dude with the eye patch, whatever. And he has a minigun of body parts, which for one,
ironically are all
fantastic.
arms with the middle finger coming out.
Well, at first they didn't even have the middle finger, wasn't it? Just
No,
fist,
just
and then
him.
they
Oh
all
yeah, no, yeah, you're right. Yeah, yeah.
It
Those-
was,
those
it was,
then
it
came
was so
later,
funny because
yeah.
every time he would shoot out 2 parts and then just reload.
Yeah. So then all right. So then, yes, he shoots out all the fists. They turn into middle fingers. She somehow shoots a tongue out of her mouth hand that goes
Yep.
up. that acts as a deflector for the flying middle fingers, which is the best possible scene that we have ever seen
That
in
is
a movie
great.
in 360 episodes. That
Best
we have done.
special effects ever.
Dude, and you,
Yes.
the
Yes.
slow-mo of
The slow-mo of it going around, it's like
in my mind,
it's
I'm like, I
what?
wonder how they did this shot, and this is all I could think of, right here. This is how they did that effect. Picture somebody in a green suit up to
Yep.
here, right?
Yep.
And here's the string. This is what they did.
That's all they did. I don't even know if they, I think they had a prop arm, dude, on a stick, and they
I
literally
think
Or
that's
that,
what it was.
too.
Yeah.
Or that too,
Around,
dude.
bro.
However
That's
they
what it
did
looked
it,
like.
it was
It was-
fucking so
yes.
stupid, but it was
and they,
so
and they
fucking
shot
great.
it once. They shot it
But
once.
And they
They
just replayed it.
replayed it 6 times.
But the look on the guy's face when he sees them coming back at him makes it all the more worth it.
And they
He's
fucking
like,
impale him.
"Oh."
Best
Yeah.
part is too, somehow they each individually turn around the string, but then all catch up at the same time, momentum wise,
To
stab
impale
him. Yeah, like that is filmmaking and a half, if I do say so myself.
Well, that was the mini
I
boss. That was the mini
agree
boss
with
before she
that.
got to the main boss.
He was, bro.
I agree with that.
Holy
He was
shit.
even decked out like a
1000%.
mini boss.
Yeah, he was. He had the
was,
fucking
dude.
Gatling gun. Like he was the fucking mini boss.
Holy shit.
Although
This is a
I found him a
side-scroller,
little more
man.
better than the big boss she faced. Like I wish
No,
could've got
because
whole thing.
it makes perfect sense because he's got 2 to 3 different kinds at the 2 to 3 different kinds of like whatever you want to call it, like advancements or
Stages.
stages.
Oh,
Thank you.
yeah, that's you're right.
Where
That's,
it, just like
true.
every perfect boss, dude, to where he goes full like rocket chief
Yep.
at the end.
Yeah.
Which
The fucking blood rock.
I don't know if you boys have ever watched
oh my
Rick
god,
and Morty,
dude.
but
I have
there-
not really
briefly.
but-
So there's
a
a
couple.
there's an episode where they go to this place called Blitz and Chips, and it's like Chuck E. Cheese kind of, but like intergalactic. And there's a video game that they play called Roy, and it's
Okay.
you put the headset on and you live.
Oh, yeah,
somebody
yeah.
else's. Okay,
I have seen that.
so the episode with the tickets please guy, or where the guy fucking oh no, that was a different episode. It was the engineer episode. So the engineer gets split in half out in space, and he fucking starts spinning, but he was playing Roy, and in real life in Blitz and Chits, he's fucking spinning around, shooting fucking blood out, floating the way that fucking boss did. And that's all I could think of, and it made it so much fucking funnier for me, man. Like this is just so fucking absurd, and I loved every fucking minute of it. Now I will say there was a slight dip in it for me where it was kind of getting like, okay, let's do something.
Get to the end here.
Let's get there.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like if they would have shaved off maybe like 20 minutes of it.
Really? Where
yeah.
would you have shaved it, if you don't mind me asking?
So I feel like for me, the searching, all that searching she did, it really wasn't necessary.
Is this prior to her having to sit down with Sniper Eye Dude, or
Yeah, it was
After.
there was kind of in
Or no, it was
between.
before.
That was before.
It was before. It was before. Yeah. Because
once
that's
she
how
knows
she
about the
found
chief,
him.
Then it's kind of like balls to the wall. But
Yeah.
Yeah, but it just, I don't know, man. It was from that point on, it just felt like it, I don't know. And then when they were doing the whole like scan thing to find out who he was, and then they matched him up with the guy that killed her dad, but the face really didn't match, and they're like, oh, he was 24 years old when he died. That motherfucker was not 24. That motherfucker was at least 50.
If that's 24, that's
If that's
very
24 in
bad 24.
Japan, I'm going to Japan because goddamn it, I look like I'm fucking 20.
I love
Yeah.
the remembrance though of like of them all dying in the past, where like he's literally right up here next to the father, and then the chief's just right behind him in a conga line.
Yeah. I'm
It's
like,
like what?
Which she conveniently forgot about until the
Yeah, like
very
how
last
does she
part.
not
Yeah.
see that
Forget
fucking
that
part,
shit.
dude? Like they're all right
Because
there.
she was hyper focused on her dad's fucking exploding watermelon of a head.
Which I gotta say,
Which
I love
fair.
the beginning. I love the open, and I know we're like skipping around, but like the beginning of how they bring this shit in, dude, with like the overly hazy shots and the sunshine.
Yeah, you see all these beautiful
This
flowers
is my
and
dad.
shit.
He's like a superhero. Blah 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 blah. He helps people.
And
And
like
boom.
him, I'm gonna be a police officer.
Yeah.
Boom!
Yep.
And then you would think it was like a sniper that fucking took him out, but
Yes.
no, it was a little
Yeah.
tiny
That's
fucking
what I thought it
revolver
was.
that caused this massive head explosion.
Yeah, that was a hell of a that was exploding ammo, dude. There's no way it wasn't because I don't know what the fuck.
And
else
in front of all those people, and nobody screamed. Nobody fucking was like, "Hey, you shouldn't do that." Everybody's just holding their signs. Yeah, yeah.
And the people with the signs that were behind them were looking right at him too. So it's not like you couldn't stop him.
No, dude, it was
definitely absurd. But
there was a lot of explosions in this movie. How about even the little explosion of her arm when he turns the key and it goes? Like,
dude, that was
intense.
That was fucking cool.
So
yeah,
I did like that I liked the idea of like how you get the key in you for sure. Because that was great. Him just like rubbing it on the wherever and it makes a little like
you know what that reminded me of?
Sounds familiar.
Insidious: The Last Key.
I haven't watched that.
Did you ever watch that one?
Yes,
I haven't watched it.
I think I have.
The ghost that has the key finger.
Yes.
And he puts it in what's her name?
I fucking watched it.
It's the one with Elise, where Elise goes
he makes her like so she can't talk, right?
Yeah. It reminded me of that.
Okay.
Granted, this was way before that, but
that one wasn't that bad.
So what you're saying is they took inspiration from Tokyo Gore Police.
They had to have.
Maybe.
I already asked you boys about the green vials. We don't really know. It doesn't really fucking matter, probably.
No.
It's got to be just like a better version of that engineer key, right? Like just a liquefied.
Oh, he was collecting the keys,
right?
So he had to have been running fucking tests and shit on them.
I almost kind of wanted to see like that dude put like all the keys in him to see like, you know what I mean? Like
cool.
Yeah, like just like one in each arm and like legs or some shit. Although his legs.
So does that mean the sequel would have been called The Keymaster?
Maybe.
I'd watch a sequel to this, dude. Hands down.
Oh, absolutely, 100%.
Tokyo Master.
So clearly, we've had a lot to say about this. I still don't. Well, I kind of know where maybe Scoobs and I and Bobby. I don't know. Chad, you haven't really been negative, so I don't think it's in the bad.
Yeah, I'm still not sure yet, to be honest.
No, but that's what I'm saying. It's just more like
that's fair, though. That's totally fair.
Listen, we've all had our episodes where we've come in and we've hated a fucking movie.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody is doing that for this app. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no.
I think we're all just like, we either liked it or we're just like kind of standing back because we're like, I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at over there. Too.
And you know what? This is 2 weeks in a row where it's been all 5 of us haven't seen the fucking movie.
Yeah, dude.
Which is good.
Blood and Honey, man. That was a treat too.
That was.
I thought it was. All right, so let me pull up Mr. Kane here.
I can't wait to hear what he has to say.
I've been
good or bad. I'm excited to hear what he has to say.
Do we want to take a guess?
I feel like he's gonna hate it.
I feel like he's gonna.
Middle.
I think he's gonna be in the. I think he's just gonna be like us and like I don't know what that. What I just
straight confusion.
Yeah,
confusion.
Yeah.
I feel like he's gonna hate it, but I agree with the confusion because like how could this movie not confuse you? Fuck yeah! Ooh, Bob's got them sexy red shorts on right now.
Oh, Bobby!
Let's hear from Mr. Brody Kane, everybody.
Howdy folks, it's your King and Banger back for another episode of Gore and More, and this week I'm here to talk to y'all about Tokyo Gore Police. Kicking it off, this was my first viewing. I'd heard about this for quite some time now, just never got around to seeing it. Finally found it, so I watched it, and upon watching it, what the fuck? This is the definition of what the fuck. If you look up in the dictionary the term what the fuck or Urban Dictionary, it'll have Tokyo Gore Police right next to the fucking definition of the word.
I feel so much better.
I'm not saying that that's a bad thing by any means. This film definitely intended to be riddled with like those moments of what the fuck and just gore fiesta, but it's a little bit over the top and humorous and comedic in certain scenes, which I did laugh and enjoy to a degree. The body horror elements there that I love so much in horror films, the practical effects in this movie, like, you know, it's cheese, but it's a good cheese. So yeah, there's a lot happening throughout those scenes. But I guess it was just me and the mood that I was in. Like, I literally had to stop like halfway through this movie and just sort of take a breather from it. It's pretty full on with some certain scenes. Like, not saying that they disturb me by any means, but it just, I was sort of like, I just really need to, you know, have a quick break from what's happening here. Because it felt like a little bit too much, and I was sort of getting lost in the gore elements and those scenes, to which I was sort of like getting lost in the story in itself because I was trying to keep up with the subtitles. It was all in Japanese or whatever it was. And normally, like I said, I guess it's just the mood I was fucking in. I mean, the runtime in this movie didn't really need to be as long as it fucking was. That also doesn't help to why I was sort of getting lost in this story, because I was about an hour in. I'm like, I kind of understand where we're at, but, you got so much happening with the violence that it's sort of taking it away from me with the story arc and line or whatever it is. And these characters I don't really give two fucks about. So that doesn't really help at the same time. Oh yeah, like I mentioned about the practical effects there before, it's very interesting to see the creative, ways that they were able to bring to life these intriguing designs of characters and their overall appearance and aesthetic, which I somewhat sort of found intriguing to a degree as well. But, there was a couple of times I was like, damn, that's really sort of hard to look at, even though I could still watch it. But yeah, I thought the practical effects in this movie was pretty fucking strong. So I have to give John a shout out for saying this, and it definitely put a lot of things into perspective after watching this movie. And it was simply for what he said was that this is a live action anime. And once he said that, I was like, fuck, I didn't even think of that. You're 110% right. So John, thank you for saying that, because I probably wouldn't have appreciated this movie a lot more after hearing you say that. But yeah, like I said, I'm at a bit of a crossroads with this movie. They're not my type of film. Like, it's just fucking like so over the top. So all in all, I won't bore you for much longer, but yeah, I'm glad that I'd seen this movie just to say that I've seen it, but it's definitely one I'm not going to go back and watch in a hurry at all. But I was bored on one hand, and then on the other hand, it had everything I want with the Gore Fiesta. So look, I'm going to give it slightly above half, and I'll give it a 2.8, which I feel is fair. So this is your Kangabanger signing out, and I look forward to hearing what you guys have to say about this film, and I'll catch you motherfuckers later. So cheers, gentlemen.
Cheers, Brody.
Cheers, Brody.
Cheers, Brody.
That is almost exactly what I figured he was gonna. Yes, about that's about what I figured he was gonna say.
Awesome. All right. Yeah. Let me hold on. Let me pull our chat back up here. Kind of like this because then I can go full screen. See you, lovely mugs. All right. So Brody gave a 2.8. That's solid. I'm glad he was in the confusion boat with the rest of us.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's, I mean, how could you not, right? First time going in, nobody knows. Like, we don't know what the fuck we're up against.
No.
Dude.
I have no idea. Not even a clue.
So, all right. Is there anything else you boys want to discuss? If not, I'm going to hand this shit over to Chad Daddy.
So
Chad Daddy,
it
go for
is incredibly light as far as behind the scenes for this.
Really?
Woo! We're finishing early tonight.
There was hardly anything.
I'm honestly kind of surprised. I almost expected for this to have a lot for whatever reason.
Yeah, I was in the same boat, but
There's that, and I even went on Wikipedia, went through our normal stuff, and there's all sorts of links now at the bottom. It's mostly just real quick interviews with the director, nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
give us what you
It's,
got, bro.
it's like, seriously.
Yeah,
So this was shot and completed in just 2 weeks.
Fuck
no
off, dude.
fucking way.
Damn.
How long? Dude, it probably took longer to build the props.
Oh, I
How-
guarantee.
So something? It's like how long in advance they had to have known in advance. There's no way. There's no way.
Oh, they
I
could-
mean, honestly, if you think about it, for
Well, then
set
again, Japan.
location-wise,
Then
dude,
again, Japan could do it. I don't know.
but there's not a lot of like different. I mean, you got that one warehouse, dude. So you could probably use like 3 different levels in that alone to just do whatever the fuck you want, right?
Yep.
The little bar is like some time. I don't know. Like the adult club is probably the weirdest one that you would have to find.
Yeah,
but
anything
even that,
else?
you could just turn part of the
Yeah.
warehoust into that.
Yeah.
club.
That's basically what
Or
it
you could
looked
just
like,
also,
too.
it's Japan, so maybe you could also just find an adult club. But
No,
yes,
yeah.
but I mean, like, there's clearly that like whole top of the warehouse, which I feel like they use for like 4 different fucking scenes, but like from different angles and shit. But, I'm always impressed when you tell us that, man, dude. Like when it's quick shoot schedules and shit, man. Like,
Winnie the Pooh last week. It was what, 8 days?
yeah.
That was a quick turnaround on that too.
What was I don't know why I remember this one, but I feel like Santa's sleigh was like under 20 days or something like that.
Probably.
Yeah.
Just man, it's not 'tis the season for that yet, but for
No,
whatever
but I
reason-
can't wait to watch that.
I
movie.
know, dude,
Yeah. Yeah.
Christmas classic.
it is.
Yoshihiro Nishimura came up with the idea of the brothel when he visited a go-go bar in Thailand.
Oh,
Huh, what a place to get the idea from.
they were dudes.
Bangkok.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, he was on the train to bang the cock. Continue.
Collaborative PR tour of the trailer, cast, and costumes in joint association with the Fright Fest 2000 Out screenings occurred Saturday, August 23rd, adjacent to the Rose Playhouse Museum. This has nostalgic homage aspects to prior cast, Samurai Assassin, cosplaying visit of Steve. I have no idea what I'm reading here. While working on special effects for Noboru Uguchi's The Machine Girl, Yoshihiro Nishimura was asked by Media Blasters if he wanted to do another film. Nishimura decided to make Tokyo Gore Police a remake of an independent film that he made many years before called Anatomia Extinction, which received the Special Jury Award in the off-theater competition at the 95 Yubari International Fantastic Film Festival.
Wow, 95?
Shit.
Damn.
Wow.
Dude.
I mean, if this movie ever came out in 95, there'd be no fucking way, I don't think.
Honestly, 2008 feels later than what I thought it would be for this movie, but I don't know why I was thinking like 2001, 2 maybe.
I was thinking that too, like 2000,
Right? Like
maybe.
real early
Yeah.
2000s, like
The
fresh. but-
like I said, the main poster of this movie was everywhere. And you're just like, what the hell is this?
I got to look up Machine Girl, but I feel like I remember that movie, or I'm thinking of the poster.
I know it sounds
If you
familiar to
find-
me too. Like it
if you
seems
find-
like
if you-
I feel like this was this and Machine Girl. I could almost swear I saw like as a one-page ad in like Rue Morgue magazine back in the early 2000s.
You might be right. John, if you find it, send it in the chat. Now I'm curious.
Definitely. What else you got, Chad?
The only other thing I got is the fight choreographer for the film was Taku Sakaguchi, who Nishimura's worked with previously on the film Meatball Machine. The comical yet satirical television commercial scenes in the film were filmed by Noboru Uguchi and Yudai Yamaguchi. Yamaguchi suggested this to bring a different flavor to the film to balance out the rest of the film's more dark tone.
I mean, okay, I could see 2 points of argument for this. One, yes, they were hilarious. However,
But
they were
two-
still dark and fucking tone themselves. Dude.
Yeah, they
like,
Yes.
Yep.
like I know that's a crazy line to toe, and it works, right? Like we all laughed at it.
I still have my Fango subscription. Come on, Gene. Get it back.
Shit,
Do it.
huh?
I got the Toxic Avenger one a couple weeks ago. The art for it looks great. I didn't watch the movie though.
Nice.
Man, I just can't see dropping $20 for an issue now for that.
Per
like, it is
issue?
insane. Yeah, it's
Oh,
insanely
I
expensive.
pay $74.99 once a year. I could be wrong. Probably.
Yeah.
I gotta look.
That
at
works
it.
out to just under $20 an issue.
Yeah. I love it. I'll do it till I can't do it.
Oh shit! All right. Well, you said that's it, Chad?
That's it, buddy.
Oh shit! Okay. Well,
No, let's
fuck it, dude.
go down.
I
the
figured
list.
there would have been way more with the prop building and shit, or something
Yeah.
like. I thought you were gonna
find
tell me like, yo, dude, some motherfucker that worked on Power Rangers got kicked off the show and decided to do this shit. Blah blah. Blah. All right. Well, fuck it, man. Where did we all watch this shit?
Tubi.
Shutter.
So you boys did it smart. Bob and I did it Tubi, so we had to deal with commercials, but it's okay because you know what? I still love my Tubi. All right. Let me pull up my handy dandy little notebook here. So, does the cover art sell the movie? Would you rent this as a child?
Let me pull up the cover art.
I definitely would have.
Bob was a child in 2008. No offense, but so,
Not wrong.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. But the poster, I would have definitely.
You know,
rented it.
I think I would have.
Now I gotta look.
It's her just with the
It's
katana.
very Sucker Punch.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
I would have
yeah.
definitely have rented that.
Hot Japanese girl with a sword? Fuck yeah.
Done. Yep.
Mom,
Okay, so
Dad,
that's
Tokyo Gore Police. How bad could it be? Oh.
All righty.
I'm gonna
So,
check Pornhub for Tokyo Whore Police.
oh, All right. I just looked at the private chat. All right. Douche of the film. Clearly the police chief. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he was the inception of it all.
He was.
That takes us to, and given the body count that we have with this film, could be a tough one. Maybe not. I don't know. Favorite kill?
The bottle. The bottle to the face.
Bottle
That was
to
just
the
the
face.
most. That was just the most bonkers one out of the whole movie.
I'm actually going to go with the beginning where he throws the chainsaw into the guy's mouth.
That was pretty solid.
I'm going to go with because what a way to start. What a way to start.
I'm gonna go acid titties.
Ooh.
Ooh. So many good ones. It's hard to choose.
Yeah.
Oh man, dude, I don't know. No, wait. No, that's
Wait,
best
I do
scene.
know.
I think we're right here for best.
I think I know where you guys are going with that, too.
I have to. I already said it. I bet, goddamn, dude, best kill. There's so many fucking kills, dude.
No, I'm changing mine. I am changing mine. The middle finger.
See, that's why I said I don't know if that's necessarily best kill, but
That's
that might
best
be
kill for me.
That might that's fine. That might be a different category. God, dude, I don't fucking know. I think I might have to agree with Bob, dude. I think even right at the beginning, man, that chainsaw in the mouth just hooked me right in. I was like, "Yep, this is fucking tits."
Yeah.
I never asked you boys. She cuts two bodies in half. Did they use the same body mount for that shit? Because it looks exactly the same.
Yeah,
probably.
I'm willing to bet they did.
Like it had all the same thing. They were just like, hook up the blood fountains again. All right, and action.
I mean, that's probably why the first guy had like a really shitty wig on, was to hide that.
Yep. That's a good idea. All right. Okay. I can answer this one with utmost authority. Best scene.
Raining blood.
Middle finger scene, dude.
Raining blood.
around.
Slow
No,
walk
I'm
away.
gonna go
That
with
was solid.
Scoobs. I'm gonna go with Scoobs on the raining blood. Like that's just
Really?
and her
I
just
am a
walking
sucker-
away, just like mhm.
I am a sucker for the slow walk away after. That's why I'm always like, and cue the explosion.
Yeah.
That was the explosion of blood.
That was I agree
And it
with
wasn't slow mo. So
Yeah.
I'm still going middle fingers wrapping around the slow mo. That entirety of that entire scene, that whole scene, fantastic.
I think I'm gonna agree with you because that just made me chuckle like crazy.
That was the moment where I was like, man, and I thought this movie could not get more off the wall, bro. Like, holy shit.
Yeah.
And then we still get Rocket Chief at the end, which
Yeah.
still is just like
Levels it up even more.
What
Yeah.
the fuck, dude? The bottle scene was a good kill, though, man.
that was a great kill.
Okay. Worst moment or scene.
I'm gonna say that lull that I was talking about earlier, where it's just kind of like, okay, let's get to some action, let's do some shit.
See,
I'm
I
gonna
don't-
say where I saw a chair literally piss on people. I didn't. That might have been the worst.
No, that's for the next question.
Worst for me was when I realized.
God damn it! I didn't see that fucking question.
Worst for me was
Oh.
when I realized that they fucking ripped off Masters of the Universe.
Oh,
All right.
Worst. All right. I gotta change my worst moment or scene. I can't even say it. Like, I don't know, because I can't even say like dick biting because like that was hilarious. This is a tough one, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
what about
I'm
what about
struggling.
the one scene we didn't even really talk about, the dildo scene?
Oh, I forgot
So
about
fucking
that.
weird.
All right, I'm gonna put that there.
Yeah, you know, so I'm gonna go with
Yeah.
that. That was weird.
Out of everything in this movie, that possibly made me the most uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'll
Very
go with
weird.
that scene. Okay, that's fine.
That whole scene is just something they could have cut out completely.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
No, they
It
just
was
wanted to
not
show the
necessary.
writhing. They just wanted to show the wiggling dildo, dude. And it was
You know,
such
hey.
just like a
And it had a cord attached to it.
like out of all all the things
It was
we've seen-
2008. They weren't wireless yet.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. They didn't have apps. yet, dude. So like, out of all the shit we've seen before, like all up to this point, for some reason, that was the one that I was just like, like I don't know why that shocked me the most.
Same.
Well, I mean, it
All right.
kind of comes out of nowhere. You're just like, oh fuck, there's a rubber, there's a dildo.
And the woman coming in saying, "You didn't pay. Go."
Like, so if we're ever making a movie, the best scene transition we could ever do is like scene transition to a man's ass and then him literally flapping dong like in that shot. You're just like,
Hell yeah,
excuse me,
out of
what?
nowhere for no fucking reason.
Right.
Just hanging dong.
Just like, yeah. So, anyways, we got to go to the shoot tomorrow. Boop. Like, whoa, what are we doing?
What's going on here?
All right.
Who's fluffing him up? It's none of us.
That's right. Okay, so Chad Eddie added a new question to this list for this week. Biggest what the fuck moment, dude? I can't answer that. It just
so
happened,
many.
dude.
There's
The
so
biggest
many.
what the fuck moment is the squirting chair body.
That was pretty what the fuck.
That is
That
the
was-
biggest what the fuck because that thing was alive. It was a human. It was a female, I think. It had
was.
a vagina that squirted the entire fucking nightclub and nobody fucking blinked an eye.
Oh, they were
Dude,
about
they
it.
loved it.
They,
They're
yeah,
about
they were
that shit,
in
dude.
love with that shit.
I'm sorry, man. Like, that is just no. I
I
don't
was
ever.
sitting- I
that's
was
a
sitting there
club
going, squirt his
scene that you-
pee, squirt his pee, squirt his pee.
And they're all
Like-
just like, ah.
What all I can think of, and I
It was
can't.
the fucking blood rain from Blade, but piss.
But yeah.
All I
Ah.
can think of is, and there's a quote from a comedy movie. Maybe you boys can remember it, but it was just like, "Yo, have you ever been to a club where people wee on each other?" Like,
Oh, what is that from?
It
is
was
that old
something.
Greg? I'm trying to remember. I feel
Ever
like
been
it's
to a
old
club
Greg,
where people
I don't
wee on each
know.
other? I think
That
it is
sounds
old
like
Greg.
it could be. That sounds like
Okay.
it really could be.
Yeah.
and that's all. Like, I just kept saying it. I was like, "Ew, gross, dude."
Like you.
You know something? I guess.
My vagina.
I mean, that is such a moment. But I'm going to go with the moment that we spent a little time on with the guys with the pile of bodies, and he just looks like a pile of shit. It's like, what the fuck?
That
is that?
Also, maybe a runner-up for what the fuck, because I cannot even explain that. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
You know what?
I'm going with that.
You know what? I say that as if I can explain anything in this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That one, the most, I feel.
Yeah.
I gotta go with the weird fucking Sailor Moon geisha scene that was just from completely out of nowhere.
Gene's still saying that she's an engineer, but why
She
would
couldn't
you?
no
have been.
way.
Why would an
She
engineer
couldn't
fight
have
another
been.
engineer?
No,
No.
That
No way. She was not an engineer.
but because if she was,
She came out of
when she
nowhere.
first got injured, wouldn't she have? She would have had some crazy appendage, but she never did. She just died. So I don't know. I liked it, but it just made it was an absolute like, what the fuck was this scene, dude? All right. Did the opening scene hook you in?
I think I already said it. Yes, because
Yeah,
it
Cobb's head
certainly
getting
did.
blown
That explosion, dude. It was fucking great.
Probably
Alright.
the scene where. Yes, it did.
Most attractive character.
I'm going with Ruka when she
Yeah,
was
Ruka.
dressed in that shit on the subway
That was hot.
Yes, I agree with that.
because it did not even look like her. I had to do a double take. I was like, holy shit, she got hot.
Gene says there's two types of engineers. What? There was?
No,
No,
Where did it say that?
there's
that
it
was
doesn't
never
say
said.
that.
Dude, if I gotta look up extra shit that's not in the movie, that doesn't count. I don't know. Maybe I'll
Or-
do it after the fact.
you know who I would say is a runner-up is the girl that's our background before Alligator.
She was cute.
I'm going with whatever she was like, the fucking police dispatch or whatever with the
Oh,
shitty
yeah, she
blonde
was-
wig.
She was cute and weird.
The announcer lady?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
whatever the
the
fuck.
police
she was,
dispatch. She was police
Yeah.
dispatch.
she was super cute.
She was a hell of a dispatcher too. Like,
Kill them all.
I might have to agree with you there, Chad Daddy. She kind of was dressed like the stewardesses from Fifth Element.
See, now, if I was going to dub this in English, I would have given her Dr. Girlfriend's voice.
Kill
them all.
them all.
Kill 'em all.
No, dude, and like this one, she's got like super high pitch, like anime girl, like exactly like you would expect. Yeah, exactly. Whew. I don't know, man. I might have to go with the alligator girl before the alligator issue.
Even
'Cause I
after
think
the
she-
alligator issue.
Nah, man, that kind of like messed down like all the downstairs mix up, bro. Like, there's nothing there.
You're not sure what to do with it. It's gonna hurt either way, but you're like,
And
ah,
clearly she's a biter, dude, and like, you know,
what gave it away?
too much teeth. There's no such thing.
On a cold day. Marcus Thatcher naked on a cold day.
All right. Did the score set the mood? Fuck yeah, man. It made me want to save Eternia.
Yeah.
So-
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
It certainly did.
Damn, I should have bought that fucking sword. God damn it.
Yeah, you
Man.
come on.
All right. Best song. I don't fucking.
There
There was a
were
few of them, but
songs,
I don't
I don't-
remember. I
There
don't
was like
know
a
what
lot
they
of
were.
good like metal in there. It's like
Whatever was playing in the club. That's what we always go with. Whatever's playing in the club or whatever's playing in the bar.
yeah, agreed.
Gene says, "Don't get me wrong, but I love this film, but it is just the tip of the totem pole."
I don't know if this is the tip. If you're saying there's more.
Here's the problem, though, man. Is it circumcised or uncircumcised? Like, because like
Ooh.
I'm assuming this
Because
is
the schmegma
on.
levels.
Right. I was gonna say
Yeah.
I'm assuming this is because the amount of cheese is just off the charts, dude. So
And that's a lot. And that's a lot of cheese.
what a way to rate a movie, dude. This is
I got nothing.
How much
for
dick
that.
cheese does this movie have?
gross.
More than we probably want to eat.
I don't want to eat any of it.
Exactly.
Yeah, negative amount would be the
Negative
great
amount is the correct
That's
amount.
the correct amount. Yes.
All right, favorite fucking character, dudes.
Ruka was great. I feel.
I'm going with the scientist, man. He was
He
fucking
was cool,
weird
too.
and wacky.
I'm going with the
You know-
bartender lady.
Ooh, all right.
She was cool.
Oh, I'm gonna go with our eye patch man.
That's what I was talking about. The
Yeah.
scientist. Dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. Yeah, he is. Duh. Yeah, totally.
I'm gonna go.
No,
with the-
Gene, no.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go with the extremely racist
Oh my god.
black conehead guy that caught me by surprise.
My God.
Mr. Popo. Tommy.
It did, dude. I'm not gonna lie though. I wanted to like watch Coneheads after this, dude. Like,
The fact that
Well,
he made you want
die.
to watch Coneheads, I got questions.
listen, man, well,
He was a
Coneheads is
conehead.
great fucking movie.
I thought he was,
dude.
I
What
thought
are
he was
you
like a
talking
Klingon
about?
or some shit. Like, what the hell is this guy?
Listen, Coneheads has one of the best Chris Farley lines of any movie with Chris Farley in it, and that is, "Wow, I've never seen anybody take a sub like that, except for my mom."
Oh, rest in
right.
peace, Chris Farley.
Fucking A, dude. All right, was it scary? No.
Was it gory? Yes. Scary?
Was it
no.
confusing? Fuck yes.
Yes.
It did have a lot of dark themes, but the way it handled it was just in such a comedic tone that
Yeah.
it's
you're
not.
like,
Yeah,
it's like you feel bad about what they're talking about, but then it's like, oh, it's
I think
kinda
that's
funny.
what leads to the confusion because you're just like, I don't even know how I should feel about any of this, dude. Because like some of it's badass, but some of it's like fucked up.
Exactly.
Okay. This is also a hard one to answer, but does it hold up today?
Yes.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
say
say yes.
It does because I don't see why it wouldn't. Honestly,
It's got
I-
solid practical effects, and
I enjoyed it
think
for
it
my
does.
first ride,
Dude,
dude.
the
I gotta
one-
say, man.
The one CGI scene they did, and you guys know I fucking hate CGI.
Yeah,
And that was when fucking the
Gimpy.
quadriplegic Gimpy
Yeah,
fucking
climbing up
was
the wall.
climbing up the walls and shit. I didn't mind it.
I was
I
gonna
didn't
say
mind
that.
it. It was,
No,
that
that
was
was-
great.
that was
I was
actually fine.
Bro, in 2008, that was top tier fucking CGI.
it fit. It fit. It literally.
You
fit.
know why though? It's because the rest of the movie is so cheese
Yes.
that it doesn't even matter, dude.
Yep.
At that point, you're just like,
Like,
yep.
Yeah. Exactly.
This is the Fast and the Furious ride that Bob went on, and he was just strapped in,
Yep.
and he couldn't get off no matter what he wanted to do. Right? Like,
Yeah,
so
but the
that-
difference was
So
if
that
this was the
giant
if
Paul
this-
Walker or that giant Vin Diesel walked up and said,
okay, right.
Yeah, but if this was a ride, I would have enjoyed it. That ride was Poop Town.
All right.
Family set aside, that was Poop Town.
All I know is I want to know the gift shop after that ride. Like, is it
There
bald
is no-
caps and
there
black
is-
t-shirts? Dude? Like,
No, you want to know?
because
What,
and crosses and fucking
Yep.
silver crosses.
I wish it
Sleeveless
was that,
black
but
shirts.
it's all the cars from Fast and Furious that you could buy like little models.
no, man, it should be bald caps, crosses, and fucking
Sleeveless black shirts.
Yep, absolutely, dude.
That would be great if it was.
And tuna sandwiches just for the fun.
Brian.
Really bad tuna sandwiches.
That's right. Nobody comes here for the tuna.
He was there for her tuna.
Fuck. Hey.
Oh.
Hey.
All right, acting. I have no idea. I think it was kind of good, kind of bad.
I don't know.
I
how to
know.
judge
I
the
think for what we
acting
got.
because I feel like it's not a serious movie.
No. But
So
they
the
play it
acting
serious,
fit.
right?
They
Not
do
a
play it
serious
serious in
movie.
certain parts.
Certain parts, yeah.
Yeah.
But when it's meant to be campy and cheesy and shit, it fits perfect, man. I'm going with the acting was good.
I'll
would
agree
say-
with for what we have. It would definitely
It
definitely hit it. So yeah.
It worked for me, man, because I don't know what else to expect of this movie.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say yes. It was good. Cinematography.
Weird.
Very Power Rangers.
Yes.
Very
Yes.
Power Rangers, very weird. The colors were in some of the scenes, it was like very well lit.
Well, we also
With
said it, man. This was an anime.
blues.
It's
Yeah.
shot like an anime. Everything is like
Anime colors.
The only thing that was missing is like the point where the still is like the character's still and then the whole background's just moving and they're like yelling. Ah!
yeah. I don't know, man. Like I said, dude, with your favorite kill or scene with the blood squirt and the walkaway, dude, like that to me is kind of
Yeah.
that's that line. Premise,
Yeah.
boys. I'm fine with it, honestly. I think it's kind of
I'm
cool.
with it.
Yeah.
The premise was
weird.
nothing wrong with the premise, honestly.
Somehow the premise is also very anime. I don't fucking know. It works. I don't know why this was also like it has nothing to do with it, but dude, just was like making me think of like what's the Titan show? Fall Titan? No,
Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan. Yeah, I watched like the first time, but just like how fucked that show is, dude.
The
Right?
amount
Like,
of blood in that too.
yeah, dude. Just like how many
Yeah.
people just get straight up eaten and shit.
Yep.
And you're just like, oh fuck, dude. Like, I don't know. Just kind of gave me those vibes.
Agreed.
Climax, was it satisfying? Fuck yeah, it was,
Yeah,
dude.
it was.
We got Rocket Chief.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, Chad? Yay, nay? Deciding? Indifferent? That's fine.
I'm kind of indifferent because, because it gave us like a whole, like a video game boss fight. Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, we got, like Scoop said, we got a sub boss and a boss fight, dude. Like,
We did.
Were you smiling?
I was.
I was
I
something.
was smiling.
I actually yelled to my wife because she wasn't watching it with me at that point, and I was just like, "Oh my god, come in! He has rocket legs!" Like, I was just like, so. Yes, recycle, rewind, remake, reboot. Dude, I already rewound it. I already started rewatching. it.
Yeah,
So
I would
like,
rewind it. I'm gonna rewind it.
I'm gonna rewind. I'm gonna buy it, and I'm gonna
Steve's
reshelf it.
buying it. All right,
Yeah.
I'm reshelving it. I don't need to see it again soon.
that's fair. That's fair.
And
But that doesn't mean that you wouldn't potentially.
But you know
watch
what?
Right.
I need a reboot as well. Give me a sequel.
it. I just want a sequel.
I would say
Yeah.
sequel. Yes.
or anime series, dude.
Yep.
Dude, I can just I can just see the credit scenes for him too, dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's always gonna be some like nice like high pitched girls singing like some like
No, fuck that. It needs
No?
to be the fucking God damn it! I hate these fucking bots. I need to get a moderator on my fucking Twitch. It needs to be the ending for at least the ending. Maybe the opening credits can be that high pitched Japanese singing, but for the end credits, when the end credits starts rolling, it needs to be the theme from Masters of the Universe every time.
Okay.
I'm still so pissed about that.
All right, boys, let's rate this motherfucker. So Brody started us off with a 2.8. All right. Lady in White? No, I have not.
I remember it coming out, but I haven't seen it.
Oh,
Yeah,
I've seen it.
same.
Yeah,
Same.
I've seen that one. I was actually just that's weird that you talk about that because literally last week I couldn't remember the movie that it was, but it was Lady in White, and I was trying to Google answers to this one scene that I saw in that movie because it scared me as a kid, and that's what it was. Yeah.
Huh, no shit.
Yep.
All right. So, Bob, this was your pick. I'm going to say once again, thank you for picking this, dude. This was a very interesting pick. For sure.
I'm happy it's getting much more positive. And for myself, I was in the indifferent too because I just didn't know what to think. But the more I talked about it with my boys, I'm going to go with 3.8. 3.8.
All right, 3.8.
The disgust on Chad's face says it all.
No. I just got a real sharp pain in my arm.
Sure.
And
Scuba,
it's not a heart attack either. It's that fucking shoulder
Oh,
injury.
thank God.
Yeah, please don't croak on stream.
No, don't.
Yeah, right. That's my job.
Yeah.
Scuba, what do you got, brother?
Okay, so I absolutely enjoyed this movie, and my score is gonna be like, what the fuck? I'm giving it a 4.5, dude.
All right.
I
All
enjoyed
right.
the fuck out of this movie. I
It was,
enjoyed every stupid kill, every dumb premise. I fucking loved it, man.
Word. Chad Daddy.
I'm with the Kangabang on this. It's only a 2.8 for me. There's just too much what the fuck weird ass shit. It was all right.
See,
I hate it, but
you say only, but that's still over half.
yeah.
So I don't
Yeah.
think that's that bad.
Yeah, I'm not as positive as the rest of you guys, but I'm definitely not gonna shit all over it. So
But then
yeah,
again,
it's
that-
2.8.
I love anime. Absolutely love anime.
Anime is
So,
not my thing, but I enjoyed it, so I'm right there.
I can't say that I dislike this movie, dude, by any means. I questioned every fucking minute of it. Absolutely.
Which is that's beyond
but-
fair.
That's just because I didn't know what kind of Disney ride I decided to get on, and this was just not what I expected. That doesn't mean that's a bad thing. That's actually, it surpassed my expectations, dude. It was fun. It was gross. Effects were solid. It was stupid. It was stupid as fuck, dude. And like we said, man, this is a select movie where I would not particularly suggest everybody to watch it unless you're like,
High.
no,
Yeah,
it's
no,
just
not high.
Drop
I
some
don't know.
acid and watch this movie.
Jesus Christ. That's a
That's a bad mistake there.
That's a bad
that
night
is
right there.
not a Gormore PSA, by the way.
No,
You know what? I'm not going to go as high as like Scuba, but I'm going to go a little higher than Chad Days up. I'm going to give this a 3.3 for myself. That just feels weird. Great.
You know something though. The more okay, hold on. Put me at a 4, a solid 4.
God damn it, Bob!
I'm
I just
sorry.
did the
I'm
math.
sorry. I can't help it. I'm like
2.8
no.
for 4.5.
Yeah.
Another 2.8, 3.3. Boom, ba-da-doom. We have a 3.5.
Wow, really?
Oh wow. So
3.48. So 3.5.
I feel better. I'm not going to tank my score,
Dude, I absolutely, man, I'm telling you.
No, you got better than this. You
it's
got
in my
better than this
Amazon.
than 24 hours, bro. Like you won't live that
Yeah.
one down for this year.
Yeah,
No,
you'll
I never
live that one
will.
down, but this one,
Who did Witchboard? That was shit
Bobby?
too. I thought they were back to back. Was it Bob? Was Witchboard?
Bob did
too?
Witch. Yeah, Bob did Witchboard.
Ooh,
that was
bad
also
too.
that was a blind
Yeah.
pick too.
When was
Maybe I
Witchboard?
just put them back to back because they were like month to month and they were just
open
back to
24
back.
hours as Bobby.
You might be.
Then we did Hush, Smile, Leprechaun, Host,
Leprechaun.
then Witchboard.
I'm
the
leprechaun.
But was that Bob?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So no, this was better than those two for
Yeah.
fucking hands down.
Oh well, yeah.
Oh, way better than Witchboard.
Dude,
You
Witchboard
kidding
was
me? I wish I could
boring
go back and
as fuck.
I would like to go put another pick in my. in that
I
spot.
think Witchboard in comparison to Amityville 3, I would watch Amityville.
I'd rather watch Amityville 3 again
Agreed, 100%.
because
I
at
don't
least
know,
we could
'cause-
laugh at that movie.
At least we got titties in Witchboard.
Yeah, but it's not saving it. It's not.
All I
saving
know is when I was looking up this movie, I don't know for whatever reason, like Amityville movies were popping up, but like Amity 3 popped up that I could watch that, and I was like, ew, gross. But the other amount of Amityvilles that are like in recent years, so there was Amityville Moon, so werewolf, Amityville Survival or something, so that was zombies, and then there was, I was just like, Jesus Christ, dude,
Don't
they're
forget
just
the Scarecrow
tacking it on
one.
anything.
Mention the
dude.
one we really want to see.
What's that?
Amityville Scarecrow.
Amityville Scarecrow. Yeah, that's right. Next year, buddies. All right. So yeah,
We should
3.5.
just do a study of string of all the really shitty Amityville
Oh,
ripoffs.
Jesus
God.
What's the one
Christ.
Amityville in space?
Oh yeah, dude. I watched. I don't remember if I watched it all or if I just fast forwarded to. I think I watched that fucking movie.
I watched the trailer for it and I was like, wow, that's even
I'm-
worse than any type of sci-fi channel original movie.
That is on the same level as Leprechaun in Space.
I know I've never
All right.
watched it.
Chad Daddy, what are we covering next week, brother?
Next week's a big Johnny D pick. We're
Is
dipping
it?
our toes into a sequel of a previous movie that we watched, Stakeland 2.
Oh shit!
Ah.
Well, I already know Brody doesn't care for this, so I know that's how that's gonna go. But you boys, I believe, have not seen this movie,
I
correct?
did
I
watch
have
it. I
not,
watched
no.
it.
Oh,
I
you
watched
did?
it right after we watched Stakeland because I was so into fucking Stakeland that I had to watch Stakeland 2 right after.
So
I did
if-
not watch it.
I watched it, and if what I remember, it's not as good as the first one. I
No.
will be full up front about that. And whether this puts you in the mood or gets you out of it, I don't know. This is the first one was kind of like a Western, a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Like if you got this one is a Western.
Yeah, it's straight up Western.
Okay.
Like this is a new age Western horror movie. So
I might dig it.
take it like that. You know what I mean? I just throwing it out there.
I
I'm
won't
not-
know till I watch it. So
I
think I might
liked
dig
it.
it.
I liked it. I thought it was a decent follow up. It still kind of hits some of the strings that the first one hits a little bit.
okay.
But
All right.
we got a guy who shows up that we love in some other movies.
Yep.
Scoobs knows who I'm talking about, dude.
Yep.
And he's a character in this movie too, but he's awesome.
Okay.
And,
Please be Randy Quaid.
No.
That would have been great if it was though.
Think a little part 9 action.
Creighton Duke.
Yes, sir.
I was just gonna
Oh,
say that. Stephen Williams, nice.
Fuck yeah, dude. And he's always a solid fucking watch, dude.
he's a solid. He's a solid actor
Right.
in general.
So, if anything, he's in that too. So hopefully that'll help or not. It's but I'm interested to see what you boys say
And
next week.
It's free everywhere. It's on Tubi, Pluto, Roku Channel, Fandango, Amazon Prime, Plex. For
Thanks,
free.
dudes. Hell yeah, dude. All right. Anything nerdy to drop, boys?
I got nothing, man.
The trailer for the Mandalorian movie dropped today.
I saw
Oh,
that.
shit.
I did
I
not.
know.
I
I
haven't
did not
personally
see
watched
that.
I
it.
didn't watch it either.
Okay. I just happened to see that it dropped. But okay. Solid.
yeah, I did not see that. I don't have anything currently. There's a lot going on, but nothing that's standing out. So
And I believe yesterday they wrapped filming on Avengers Doomsday.
yes, I
Interesting.
believe that you are correct.
I did read that Holland got injured on the set of Spider-Man.
Really?
And
I didn't see
Yeah.
Yeah, he was doing a
Yeah.
stunt and he got hurt.
Yeah, so they had to take him. Who knows what that one? Carter says if steak land ain't about a steakhouse. I don't care. Damn, dude. Now I want steak. That sounds delicious.
I actually had that for dinner.
Hey,
Someone
nice,
say
buddy.
steak.
Steak.
Steak and a blowjob.
Okay, so
Steak is better when shared with family
okay,
and a Corona.
what I'm trying to think, was there anything else nerdy? Oh, Superman dropped on HBO.
Yeah, it did.
Oh,
dude.
yes.
It just dropped Friday, so you caught it like day one, pretty much.
Yeah,
Uh-huh. I watched that shit this weekend too because I was like, oh fuck yeah,
I
Superman.
put it on and I started watching. I started tearing up. And I was like, "Oh, you're such a pansy." I'm like, "Shut the fuck up! It's Superman." And then I paused it and I said, "I gotta watch the fucking episode of Peacemaker that I missed on Friday." So,
I have not watched any of the new season yet.
bro, it's good.
Yeah, all right,
Yeah.
good to know. He's in Fortnite now. All right.
One quick thing for me. Since I know we talked about a few weeks ago, the Halloween game is coming to fruition. Original shape actor Nick Castle is doing the motion capture for Michael Myers himself. I like it because you at least get I call it the original walk. So I like that. I like the aspect of that.
I am not trying to be a dick here. How old is this man?
He's old.
He's older. Yeah.
Okay. Have any of y'all watched The Irishman on Netflix?
No.
Okay, I
No.
don't give a shit what kind of CGI or anything you got. You can tell when old people are just that it's old. You can tell when it's old people. They move a certain way, and it's just I don't know. You tell me that, and I'm just like I feel like you're just gonna have like shumbling fucking like yeah,
God.
Arthritic Michael Myers.
right, dude. Like he's gonna be walking with a little bit more of a limp now, dude, than like previous.
We'll see.
And,
But
well, we know Kane did some motion capture for it too. Kane's not a young spring chicken either.
No, that dude's he's
68 years old, 69.
yeah.
Yeah, so his body's been through hell and back.
Literally.
Literally, isn't that the name of his documentary?
Ba-dum-bum. So
But that's all I got.
I don't think I don't really have anything on my front. So all righty. Woo. All right. Well, Bob, if you want to start us off, brother.
This is your killing machine, Bobby Amone, saying please like, share, subscribe, and check us out every Monday and check out everything on YouTube and join us next week for Steak Land 2. No, there is not serving steak, but we'll take it if you're going to give it. We'll see you next week.
This is your host with the ghost, the prince of the paranormal, the ghost daddy himself, Lord Scuba Copper, saying join us next week for Steak Land 2. They may not be serving steak, but they're going to be stabbing some steaks and some fucking long teeth motherfuckers. Join us. And also join me on the Crypt of Cringe with the next episode coming out. My wife and I's next episode is Leprechaun in Space, and that movie sucks.
Space titties there, though. Space titties.
I like. So this is your Dark Lord of Knowledge, your Chad Daddy, way down yonder in a Chattahoochee, saying join us next week for Steak Land 2. Yes, it has vampires. Let's hope it doesn't suck.
Oh, nice. And I'm your not so mean fluff master screen, Big Johnny D, saying thank you once again, Gorehounds, for joining us for another fantastic episode. Thank you for all your comments. Like, subscribe if you can. If you haven't, share if you can. Much appreciated. And don't forget, you can catch our audio on Spotify and Podbean, Apple, and all that good shit. I know we're not up to date current. I got 2 episodes to do, but I will get them shits done this week, plus this new one. And yeah, watch Steak Land 2. Join us next Monday and let us know your thoughts. Stay fresh, cheese bags.
Big flesh, elephant
Penis cannon.
dick. Penis cannon.
Family.
Ugh.